Oh, Baking and Waking. You did get the notification. I love that. Oh, good news. Did you unsubscribe and resubscribe, or did it just come out of the blue? I need to know. Hi, NFL movies. Good to see you, sweetie. You love redheads? Well, you're in the right spot. This is my natural hair color. And I have the MC1RG. Do you know about that? I'm a rare redhead. Hi, Sheppy Poo. It just popped up out of the blue. Well, that's good. Let me ask Shep. Shep, did you get a notification? Because NFL, or because Baking and Waking did. But they haven't been getting them for a long time. So that's good news. Maybe the YouTube is fixing itself. That's what I like to hear. Hi, Red Australia. Look at you. You all are coming in. Look at that with the quickness. You must be getting, you did. Oh, everybody's getting notifications. This is great news for us, you guys. Good to hear. Well, then let's come over here and sit down for a minute. How about you move over here, Scoobs? Okay, we gotta move this one over here. Oh, just a little scuba doo. Don't put your head on the pillow. How's that? There you go. I had to rearrange her. Dang it. There we go. Marshall just sent a gift membership, and guess who got it? Waking and Baking. Is that what I'm seeing? Thank you, Marshall. This is amazing. How lovely of you to do, Marshall. Marshall is my friend from South Africa, you guys. Hi, Lions Mama. Good to see you in chat. That's such a nice moment we just had. Yeah, she's comfy, all right. I just had to move her over here. Look, she got her little head on the pillow. Let me get you a little comfier here, Scoobs. So that's nice. That was very, very nice of you, Marshall. Baking and Waking. Look at this. You're a member. And Baking and Waking, you're just in time because I've been neglecting my members only channel. And I just announced yesterday that Mondays are going to be our Mondays member only live streams. So sometime today before midnight, we'll have a members only private live stream. So just in time. She's a cutie. She's farting. She's farting so bad. I could barely... Oh, I have to get up and move for a second. She's been farting since last night. Shep was here. He knows about it. Jesus Christ. All the other animals are laying over here because they know better. This is insane. Hi, Tyrone. Whew. Holy shit. Abigail. Come on, lady. Whew. Dang it. It's so savage, people. It is brutal right here. The air is... Abigail. It's disgusting, woman. You're disgusting. Girl. Hi, Chinzia. Did you ever see your short that I put up of you? I did put that short up, sweetie. I wanted to light a candle. That's what I wanted to do in here for you guys. I have my Hello Kitty slippers on. I love them. I got these from Skip's mother. My mother-in-law buys me Hello Kitty slippers, so I'm really living the dream, as you guys can imagine. Some people hate their in-laws. My mother-in-law sends me Hello Kitty shit. Marshall Showman is sending us a dono. Look at that. We just got a donation as we were lighting a good luck candle. So that's good luck all the way around. Thank you, Marshall, for that gifty poo. What did we get here? $14 in South African money. I have no idea what that is in American money, but hey, thank you for the South African money, girl. Look at you, my sugar daddy big spender, Marshall. Let me do a spin for you. You think I should take off my, should I take off my, yeah, I probably should, because I could slip in these, right? I could fall. Marshall, thank you for donating 14 South American dollars to my channel and me. I love you. Scuba doob. Hi, Ben. Hi, Rubicon. Hi, Hamid. Brandon Q92. What is up? How are you, Brandon? So Brandon's here. I'll put on the lipstick since Brandon's here. Time for the DSL. We got Brandon Q in the house. To see all the others on their side. Chinzia says, I'll take a look. It was a few days ago, Chinzia, so you're going to have to look in my shorts, but it's there. I think I called it Chinzia, the death metal ChatGPT song. Okay, we're going to put some DSL slut mouth on. Are you guys ready for that? Go. Lips, bitches, lips. Shep says, don't forget to subscribe. Hey, thank you, Shep. I appreciate you. So look at this, you guys. So I'm on my new phone. This is my second stream on my new phone. This is my old iPad. Look at the replacement iPad. Hello, lover. Look at the size of that. This one probably could use a little cleaning. But Jesus Christ, look at the size difference. I'm for it. I'm going to turn this one on. Try to monetize this bad boy. This is a big ass tablet. I like it. I'm about it. Oh, diddling-a-ling-a-ling. Did you hear that? It's a real bitch. Real life and the small one. Boo, Mr. Bolins. Hi, sweetie. Hi, Craig. Hi, Hamid. Hi, Exotic Spider 2.0. Hello. Jafter Mo Godel. Hello. What are you guys up to? So, what is up? My name's Jennifer. I'm the Real Housewife of Cleveland. Hello. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel. If you're not subscribed, sub the fuck up. Push that subscription button and hit it twice to put your notification bell on. This is my daily diary. I don't stream like the other streamers do. I am documenting my life on a daily basis. So make sure your notifications are on. Make sure you like the stream. Go up there and give me a likey poo. Like that thumbs up button. Come on, give me a likey poo. Or double tap the screen to like my stream. Thank you. Thanks, you guys. I have so much to do this afternoon. I can't make this a long stream, you guys. Hi, J Mod. How are you, sweetie? Good to see you. I can't make this a long stream, you guys, because I have the fish tank to clean. I have clothes to put away. Skippy is only on vacation today, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and he goes back to work on Thursday. I am. Hello, Thomas Bailey says, "Can we date?" No, I'm a housewife, sweetie. I'm already married to Skippy. You are too late. Akron, though. Hi, Akron. It's good to see you. I am Zozo. Hello. Oh, you are Zozo. I'm. Bling! Did you hear my new iPad making strange music noises? I know. Zozo. I'm gonna look at your channel. That's a name I try not to say. I don't know if you know that. And you're from hell. Of course you are. And you have demon teeth. I am Zozo. Hello. Scary. I'm Zozo says, I'm safe. Don't worry. Remember, you're amazing and loved. It's the name of your channel that caught me off guard, you know? That's the name of the demon that lives in the Ouija boards. I suppose you probably know that. But it scares me a little bit, the Ouija board stuff. I'm a green witch. And I'm a sensitive. So, as much as people always try to do that shit and connect with spirit, I do not. Oh. Thank you. Oh, we're getting a train going on us. So we just got a Cash App. We're going to thank Mr. B, Mr. Bob. Thank you. That was a $5 Cash App. And what's going on? Marshall is buying more things in here for people. Marshall is buying more subscriptions for people. I could die. Lion's Mama just got a subscription. Lion's Mama. Marshall from South Africa just got a subscription. Now, you guys, Marshall will buy a subscription and it will randomly give it to people who is in chat, you guys. She can't pick who it goes to, and I can't pick who it goes to. We have 27 in chat and 27 likes. That's luck. That's an angel sign on top of you guys giving me a dono train. Edward, you are awesome. Zozo says, I apologize. Yes, big fan, strangely. You got this, sweetie, honestly. Oh, well, thank you. I am Zozo. Danger Chris. How's it going with you, sweetie? You've been making... Danger Chris, you guys, has been making the best shorts lately. I've been living for your shorts every morning, and you've been cracking me up, buddy. It's going good, Danger Chris. And to all my members, there will be a members-only live stream before midnight today. We're going to start doing every Monday, a Monday members-only live stream. Monday members. Remember that. That's how I'm going to remember it. So I don't keep neglecting you people. Like a redheaded stepchild. It's the season of the Green Witch. Marshall says, I'm so embarrassed. Czar means nothing in the U.S. Oh, all right. Well, it still must mean something, Marshall. It probably, I don't know. It doesn't tell me what it is. It just says what it is in your money. So I don't know. Hey, I must have gotten something out of it, sweetie. So thank you. A dono is a dono. Thomas Bailey says, that bulldog is so cute and sleepy. She is, Thomas. She's so precious, but she keeps farting so bad, Thomas. And it's killing me. Like the whole house needs to be aired out. I'm serious. Antif, Afif. Oh, she is cute, you guys. There's no doubt about that. And there's her sister over there. She's on the Chase Lounge. Let's see what she's doing. Oh, you're choking? Annabelle, what's going on with you? Hi. And then she's laying with the black cat over there. You chilling over there with the kitty? And then there's Baxter down there in his little bed right there. We have the big bed over there, but nobody's in it. So yeah, she's got prime real estate, I feel like. It's pretty cute, guys. Edward says, if you had scoliosis, how would you get rid of it? Well, Edward, come on. You can't get rid of scoliosis. I worked with a stripper who was a best friend of mine for a while. Her name was Sheila. She had scoliosis. It's nothing you can, like, get rid of, you guys. I don't know if you know that. But that's not very funny. Okay, I'm looking for something. Studio. No? Okay. That's not gonna work. Okay, asshole. There we go. Chrome. You know it's getting crazy when you're going on Chrome. YouTube Studio. Look at my big ass thing. Hey, Tef. Edward. Exotic. Spida. Back surgery is the only way. Yes, back surgery would be the only way there, you guys. When I was a stripper, I had a friend named Sheila. She dated Marilyn Manson for a while. I told her not to. Her spine literally went like this, and she was a stripper. She was the most beautiful stripper there. She had very, very long black hair down to her butt, and she would always wear her hair like this, just long, and no one could ever tell that she had scoliosis. If her hair moved, you could see her back was whack and S-shaped, but she had the perfect tits and the perfect body, and her face was gorgeous, and her hair was gorgeous, so no one could tell. What do you guys think about that? Pretty cool. Okay, I'm so close to getting done to doing what I need to do. I'm sorry, I'm doing a little tech here on my stream, and I'll be done in a second. We got the mid-roll ads rolling through. We're saving that. Okay, I think that's good. I think we've done what we need to do. And now, we're going to do something on the side here. What do you think about that? Do you think we should do some shit on the side? Are you ready to sesh with me a little bit? Let's see what's in here. Yes, 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 yes. Let's get something going. I'm going to do something on the side, and it's going to rhyme with schmavity. It's going to have to do with gravity. It's going to have to do with a bucket and a bottle. And it's going to rhyme with the words schmong schmidt. Do you have any idea what I'm talking about? I know you do. So get on the side and sesh with me. You can't watch because I've pushed too many buttons on my live stream today. So you can watch up to that point. How's that sound? So make sure you have something to drink. I'll put mine in chat. That's not me. Okay, to all my new members in the house, I want you to go into your emojis and put up the Canada Dry. Come on, new members, where are you, Wake and Bake? Who else got one? Somebody else did. Lion's Mama, you got a fucking ginger ale emoji now. It's time to use it. Crack that bitch open. Whatever you guys are drinking this morning, make sure you got something to drink. Cheers to you, YouTubers. Make sure you're wearing something comfy. I was cold today, you guys. I actually had a sweatshirt on before this, and I took it off. I just have a t-shirt and leggings on. These are cute pink leggings. Oh, and I think they have pockets. Look at that. They got pockets. I'm a new woman whenever I have pockets. Hi, River Rat. I see you. Good to see you. Welcome to chat. Yeah, Lion Mama's coming in with the fucking ginger ales. Look at you with the ginger ale emojis. Baking and waking. Come on. Where's your emojis, baking and waking? Let me see them. Give me some Canada Dry emojis, baking and waking. Shepherd's Kiss. I was thinking Shepherd's Kiss, if we had one more round of those, he would probably get one. I think that the way it works is the people that have been watching you longest get it, but that doesn't make sense because I think Chef's been watching me longer than some of these people. I think it just grabs randomly people in chat and who it gives it to you guys. Weird, right? I keep flicking over to this lady and she's frightening me. Okay, I don't know what's going on there, but she's got some serious stuff going on. Jive, what's up? Thomas Bailey says ginger ale Canada Dry is the best. I like CD ginger ale with cranberry. Oh, Canada Dry, duh. I was like, what's CD? Shep says it's totally random. Okay, Sheppy Poo. Well, if that ever comes around again, Shep, do one of these. Try to intercept it, buddy. Edward Ballandankis said, how can I send you a pic? Well, my email is public, you guys. It's already been doxed once. It's on the description on my page. The description of my channel, my email is up there. My email is red00420@yahoo.com. Thomas says, you have 2 dogs and I have 2 kitties. No, Thomas, that's not correct. I have 4 dogs and 4 kitties. That's what I have. Only so much fits in the shot, though, buddy. Okay, Schmong Schmidt. To the left, like Beyonce. To the left. Come on, with me. Over here, yo. I'm not doing this on stream today because we gotta get paid. Go. Smoke with me. At the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go. Smoke a big fatty to the side. Nobody know elsewise. You guys, I didn't get a good hit at all. Takeshi says you are the perfect housewife, baby. Don't you know it? Yes, Takeshi is correct. I am the perfect housewife. And Thomas says, wow, a lot of fur babies. Blessed there in your heart. It's my calling. It's my calling to adopt and rescue babies. Wow, Shepherd, you've never gotten one? Shep, I get one weekly. If look, Shep, you know me, I don't go into people's chats anymore, right? But I do lurk. So if you are lurking in someone's chat, apparently, you can get a gift membership given to you. It's happened like 6 times in the past 6 months to me. People of chats that I've only lurked in, I've never ever commented in, and I promise you that. Because some of them were my ops friends. Okay, and I'd just be lurking and spying. And then all of a sudden I get an email, literally an email, saying you have been gifted a membership to this channel. Twice I was gifted memberships to Hate Goes Here, which is Melissa's like best friend, which I just dipped in the channel to see what he looked like one time. And I saw he looked like Freddy Krueger, and I was out. And I was like, whoa. Twice I've been gifted a membership to that dude's channel. Never once left a chat. Never once. Member nothing. Rich Godum, I recently just got gifted a membership to his channel. I've only been in his chat once. Said hi. And when I went in his chat, I was already a member, and I didn't know how it had happened. So I've been getting a lot of those gift memberships lately, and they notify you through your Yahoo, your email. So I don't know how I'm getting all those because I'm not even leaving people shit. Verner's is the best Michigan drink. I hate Verner's, you know? It tastes like you're sucking on a ginger root, right? It tastes like you're sucking on me. A ginger root. All right, we'll smoke this again. We have to put a little bit of work into this right now. This is perfect. This is perfect right here, don't you think? Do you want to look at the witch's book today? I don't even know what the day is. Do we want to look in the Hello Kitty day planner and see the day? Okay, what's the date? I don't even know. Is it Monday the 24th of August? It is. Monday, 24th of August. June, July, August. Monday. We got the Witch's Day book, 2026, Monday, the 24th. We have a little special notation here. Let's read that first. Gray promotes practicality and control. Let's read that again. Gray promotes practicality and control. Gray. The color of the day is gray. So today is about practicality and control. Let's control that shit and let's make it practical. Okay, so the moon at 2:30 a.m. goes into Aries, and that's all we get to know. Are any of you in Aries in there? Because it's your day. It's your fucking calling today. And if you're feeling gray, good for you. There's not much going on today. Tomorrow there's a lot going on, if you see all that. But today there's just a little smushy smoosh. So I think that's good. The less going on in the planets, the better. The safer our asses are going to be down here. Thomas says, I like valerian root tea for sleeping, and ginseng wakes me up in a certain part of my body. It is wiener. Ginseng makes your wiener sing? Okay. I don't take ginseng. It's too much. It's like taking meth. It's like doing a hot rail of meth, and I'm not about it, you guys. Valerian root, it's all right, you know, but it doesn't really do the trick for me. I'd be needing a big bong rip. Brittany Nicole says, God bless the ones who bless others. Thank you, Brittany Nicole. I agree. She needs prayers from everyone today. Okay, everybody, collective consciousness, send up a prayer for Brittany. No matter who you pray to, we'll send one specifically from Jesus and Joseph up there. But I am a starseed, so I'd be calling on all the fallen angels and all the aliens and all the people from different dimensions in different astral realms. We'll get them on it for you, girl. Praying for Brittany today. Shep is out of here. BRB. Waking and Baking, my new member, thanks to Marshall, says, yeah, get that good hit. Our tax for the weed is crazy here in old Ohio. You can't waste a single hit. Well, I don't buy Ohio weed. No. I guess it is Ohio. I'd be buying it from Michigan. No, we'd not be buying it from the dispensaries here in Lakewood or in Cleveland. Fuck that shit. I mean, I'm not made of money. I don't like to burn it. How you feeling today, Britt? West is here. Look at your kitty for sure. Look at your kitty? You want to look at my puss? You're talking about my vagina? Okay, weirdo. You're a perv. Jeff Ducher says, well, I could enjoy both. Anik-19F says, I have a sin of lust. How do I overcome it? Go fuck. You'll feel better. Go fuck. Don't you guys think? Michigan is well worth the drive. Well, we don't drive it. You know, there's a person who does that, and that's what he does, and he comes and delivers and shit. Like, that shit's what you gotta be doing, guys. I mean, I don't have the wherewithal to be driving to Michigan, but we find out who does, and we go in on that. Thomas Bailey says, good guess, you're right. Oh, Ties Abin 2025 says, just popped in from the UK to say hi. Hi, UK. We have the UK in the house. How are you? Torta Pounder is here. Hi, Torta. So, what? I rescued my kitties. A Chinese lady walked up to me outside the grocery store Chinese restaurant and asked me, you want kitten? And when we met eyes, I was powerless and took her home immediately. You're making funny jokes about the Chinese lady's vagina. Jeff Thomas Bailey. Exotic Spida Dewpoint says, I thought you had to be subscribed to get a gift membership. I can tell you for a fact that's not true, because I definitely was not subscribed to Hate Goes Here. Okay? That is my ops friend. And I was just dipping in to see what was up. And nothing was up. It was gross. There was 6 people in chat. The dude looked like Frankenstein. So I was out. I didn't subscribe. I didn't like. I didn't comment. And I've been gifted a membership to his channel twice. All I did was lurk, go in there, and peek. So I think that's all it takes. I'm almost 200% positive that's all it takes, because it's happened to me twice in the past 6 months. So that's nuts. Skylar Page, hello. Hello, baby. San Quentin says he goes to Michigan to get his. Torta Pounder says, it's an amazing day. Puff the Mothman Dragon, how are you today? I'm so good. Puff, are you a mod in any other channel? Can I ask you that, Puff? Tasha, the timer. Hi, babe. How are you, Tasha? Torta Powder says, are you going out today, beautiful queen? I don't think so. It's cold. And I have a lot to do as a housewife within my castle walls. There must be laundry that has to get put away today. I did 3 loads of laundry last night, and they're all in the basket. So that's got to get put away today. There has to be some rearranging of the clothes upstairs today. And what else? Oh, this is a big job. This has to be done today. So I can't be fucking around with YouTubers today. I must clean the fish tank today. We got to take out at least a third of that water, vacuum under all the rocks to get this shit out, and take out half those plants because they grow like weeds. All the plants you see in there are real. And over here, there's way too many. Look at that. The light can barely get in because there's so many plants. I usually take those plants, snip them, put them in a plastic baggie, and take them to the pet store and get some money back off my purchases, like food or stuff I need. But I mean, I don't even have time to go there, so I'm going to have to, like, cut these amazing plants just to give my fish and everything in their room, and I'm going to have to, like, literally flush them. I'm going to have to flush these expensive plants today. I tried to put them on Craigslist a couple times, and people just flag them. I don't know if they think I'm selling drugs or what, but they don't allow me to sell my plants on Craigslist even. So I have a lot to do today. I'm not going to go out today. Uh-oh. There we go. I might go out tomorrow. Tomorrow, maybe I'll do a little bit of IRL. Maybe I'll go for a bike ride or a walk in the morning with you guys. And then a Wednesday, I'm going to be doing henna on my feet bottoms again. That'll be Wednesday. We have a little bit of henna left, and I've had a request by a couple people to finish up those bottles and to particularly do the bottom of my feet. And that's the only part of my feet I want to do. So we're going to do 1 foot on live stream Wednesday, and we're going to do the 5 fingers again, the kitty cat paws. And I'll try to keep them on for more than 3 days. I'll do a little research. Hi, Paper Seatbelt. How are you, sweetie? So Puff Mothman Dragon said Shelby kicked me as a mod for no reason. Okay, was that recent? Were you also a mod for Dude? Ooh Dude? Because I thought I saw you over in Ooh Dude's chat the other day. I went over there and I was lurking and I saw, there can't be 2 Puff the Mothman Dragons. And then I said hi to you, but you didn't say hi back. So I thought, oh, maybe it's a different person. Are you a mod for him as well? Marshall said that hot dog kept me up all of last night and still don't know how I get it now. Hot dogs are for me and Daisy and some. Oh, hot dogs are for Mel and Daisy and some. You just said hot dogs are for Melissa and Daisy. This is why I love you so much. You are my best friend. I love you. Thank you. Fucking hysterical. Permanent marker strain. You're mod for another music channel as well as Melancholy. Okay. Well, I wanted to know if you were the same one. If you were the same guy. Because like I said, I had said hi to you in Melancholy's chat. But then you didn't say hi back. So I thought, oh, I just said hi to some probably 12-year-old kids, not the same person. But it's good to know that you are the same person. Uh-oh, we got another one going down. Oh, and look at that. We were just talking to Puff, and it happened to Puff. Puff, you just got a fucking membership from Marshall. That's amazing. That is amazing. Look at Puff the Mothman Dragon. We're just having a convo, and bam, he gets hit with a membership. You can thank Marshall Showman from South Africa for that, Puff. And Puff, we are doing a Monday members-only live stream at some point today, too. So be there or be square, motherfucker. That's amazing. Thank you, Marshall. Thank you for being so amazing. Puff says, I'm in and out over there. I was a mod for both prior to the drama. I try to continue supporting both sides, but this has taken a turn beyond me. I'd say so. I'd say it's taken a turn. It's gone left over there. Ew, ooh. It has gone far left with a hard T. Okay, that's what I'm gonna say about them. Black Crabbit said 2 stars. Black Crabbit. We were watching a little bit of that drama last night. We did watch Shelby crash out on chat and yell at chat, which I found amusing. Shelby did go 100% uwu crash out VP last night. Okay, when you're going VP and you're yelling at your chat, look, and I've done it before. I have to do it because I have so many trolls. But that was funny to see yelling at her chat. She was like, I will not ooh for you. You guys are just coming over here to cause drama, and I'm not having it. She yelled. Shep was in here. I was watching, and I had my hand on my heart. I've never seen her act like that. It's getting to both of them. Both of their hair is going to fall out. My husband thinks that they're faking everything and that there is no drama and that they've just made this whole scenario up for likes and views. What do you think about that? Torta Pounder is a member. Marshall. Torta Pounder is a member now. Marshall Showman just buying the fucking membership for everybody. Shep, you gotta catch the ball on one of those. Torta Pounder. Torta Pounder. We're gonna have a good live stream, private live stream later. Okay, who is Shelby? So we're talking about Pop-Tart Barbie. You guys, everybody go subscribe to @Pop-Tart Barbie. That's Shelby. And everybody go subscribe to John @Melancholy. Melancholy. Okay? Subscribe to them both. They're recently divorced YouTube power couple that are crashing the fuck out. And apparently there's a documentary being made that will be out September 1st. Either it's real or it's not. There's drama either way. It's good shit. So go check out both of their channels and watch the public smackdown. I don't care who gets smacked down, I'm enjoying watching it because usually it's me by my ops. Usually I'm getting clipped. Usually I'm getting a 7-hour live stream by my reaction channel from Canada, who's a dickhead. So I like to see other people on the internet taking this ball and running with it. I'd be watching every move. Puff, here's what is it still called Taking Back 2007? I think it's at Melancholy. It's for sure it's at Melancholy right now, unless he changed it overnight. Shepherd's Kiss says, I agree with Skip. It's all scripted debate views. So yeah, John says that on his show on September 1st, she will be streaming with him. Like, unless this is like Crazy Town, like, I don't know, maybe they're just all planned this, and that day they'll be like, ew, woo, and he'll be on the ladder, and it'll be like old days again. Who knows? If they are acting, they're geniuses. Yeah, I don't really think they are acting at this point, but they could be. Shep thinks it, Skip thinks it, a lot of people think it. I don't know what I think, but here is what I think. I am 100% amused. And so I'll be watching the fuck out of that shit. I really enjoy all the shorts coming from his camp. Crashing out with the crazy hair. He's like, I haven't showered in 3 days. Ooh woo. Poo woo. And how about Poo Woo Gate? Oh god. I don't even want to get into Poo Woo Gate. But there is a Poo Woo Gate. And has anybody taken the YouTube channel for Poo Woo? I haven't. Do you know how much AI art is in my head for the Poo Woo situation? But I don't dare. Where are you trolls? What? Poo Woo. That's funny. Okay, so he has 2 channels, the Melancholy and the Taking Back 2007. Oh shit. Edward Blankendakinus got a membership. Edward, you got a membership from Marshall. You better thank Marshall. You're a member to my channel now. We're going to do the most exquisite live stream, members only today. You guys are going to lose your fucking shit. Danger Chris, we're talking about the ooh woo controversy. But not too much, you know. Either it's all fake and scripted, or these people are mentally unhinged. Because if you really are doing all that stuff, you're crazy. You're supposed to marry people to love them and take care of them, not act this way, both of them, towards each other, right? I've been happily married. It'll be 19 years this Halloween. My husband and I have never acted like that, like these live streamers are. Quite the contrary. As Skippy and I found live streaming together, it brought us together. Skippy and I will lay on this couch or the other couch or the bed right next to each other making content. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy what I'm watching. 85 Cuddy's here. 85 Cuddy. How you doing, 85 Cuddy? 85 Cuddy is my Kick friend from Kick. Thank you for being over here, sweetie. Good to see you. Paper Seatbelt agrees with Shep and Skippy. And Paper Seatbelt's pretty fucking smart. So she thinks it's all for drama. Danger Chris says, I have come to mistrust all drama at this point. And you'd be smart to do so on YouTube, so thank you for reminding of that about that. And Danger Chris, you had a lot to say the other day about Peter Pan controversy, right? I've been watching a lot about the Peter Pan controversy. I do think that woman is a little much, but I think that they have made her out to be a villain where she is not. First of all, look, if you're one of those weird people that likes to go to Disney all the time and you're adult, you're just weird to me in general. But if you're a customer there and you have bought a year pass, then you are more than free to go every day of that year. If you don't have a job, if you're rich, if you want to go every day, you can go every day and it's not a weird thing. You're getting your money's worth for that pass. So I don't think it's weird how often she's been there. I do think her obsession with the gay twink is a little weird because under Peter Pan, he is just a gay twink and he's just doing his job. So I feel a little bad, but I think that he's dealing with it well. As Peter Pan, he's got to deal with all that shit at the park, and he's paid well to do so, right? So I don't think he was really complaining. We've heard from the second Peter Pan. We haven't heard from the first. But look, I think it is a bit of a smear campaign against her. I've been in the smear campaign, and it's a little bit of a mob mentality, isn't it? So people would just be jumping on that bandwagon to hate on her. So I see that, and I don't think that she's doing anything that wrong. I think she's a little nuts, and I think he's a little scared. But it's nothing like they're making it out to be. And she has every right to go to that park every day because she bought a yearly fucking pass. And she's a paid customer. So I agree with you. Almost 99% Danger Chris. Chrissy Poo. What do you guys think about Peter Pan? He says, yeah, I think she's probably just excitable. I know a lot of people who started doing all the stuff they wanted to do as kids once they made their money, too. Yeah, and I think maybe she could be a little bit maybe on the spectrum, too. Okay, she might be, a woman in her 30s that might be a little bit autistic. I was getting the vibe. I might be wrong, but that's what it seemed like. So, go find her Peter Pan as long as he's not offended. And look, the one guy said he wasn't. The first guy is having a little body language that made me think like, maybe, but I don't think that he felt, the way that the places are saying. Chef says adult Disney fans that are obsessed are batshit crazy. I'm with you on that. I like Disney, and I think it's cute, but I don't own a lot of it. I don't watch any of it because I am 56. And I've never been to Disney World, nor would I want to, because I am 56. I don't like the adult Disney thing, but I like Peter Pan, and I'm very childish when I am thinking about Peter Pan, but I don't want to go there and follow Peter Pan around, you feel me? So it's a very different thing. Yeah, I don't do it. Paper Seatbelt says, I don't know, it all seems unhinged to me. Joe Schlebo's here. Joe Schlebo. Oh, and by the way, I want everybody to go look at all of my community posts in the last 24 hours. I've been pimping a few channels out, and I've been pimping a few things out. So I do want you to all check my community posts in the past 24 hours. Captain Justice 7234 just received a membership from Marshall Schulman. Marshall, thank you. Hey, Captain, thank Marshall. You just got a fucking membership. Tone Loke said, steal the rich from the rich, hang with the poor. Or like the dead Kennedy said, just kill the rich. Or kill the poor. I don't know. My thoughts have changed as I get older, I guess. Hey, KZ's in chat. What's up, KZ? How are you, sweetie? How have you been, sweet? Deidre Chris says, yeah, it's not my way, but I just think people need to not look at her like the next locale of the moment. I don't think she's a locale. I think she's a lovely woman who's probably a little bit on that spectrum. And she's just being lovely, and she's living out her childhood little dreams in not a nasty way. And look, I'm sure that those Disney characters, a lot of people make them uncomfortable, including the kids. There's probably kids that have vomit on them, that have kids shit on them. They're probably like, to the kids some of the times, I would think. So for them to, have to deal with a 30-year-old woman every day, I don't think it's that drastic as what they're saying. I don't think she's harassing Peter Pan. I don't think it's harassment. Do I think she should lay off the gay twink a little bit? Yeah, I do. I think she needs to back off him a little bit, but I don't think it's harassment. Joe Schlebo, I love you too. You're welcome, Joe. Paper Seatbelt says, I love watching Cinderella. Yeah, I love Cinderella too. And I love Snow White. And I love Alice in Wonderland. I do not love Bambi, because it'd be making me sad. And I do not love Dumbo, same reason. Too sad. I do love Fantasia. Probably my favorite Disney movie is Fantasia. But look, I destroyed it by watching it on acid and ecstasy numerous times, and even candy flipping and watching it on both. One of my favorite things to do back in the 90s was to candy flip. A little bit of LSD, a little bit of ecstasy, no, a lot of both, and then put Fantasia on the television and freak everybody out. So still to this day, if I hear some of that classical music or if I see Fantasia, sometimes if I even see Mickey Mouse, I get a little flashback from the Schmel SD. And always gets a little scary in the Fantasia part where Mickey and the brooms get a little excitable and the demons come. I usually fast forward through that part. Total Loke, you did acid? You missed that memo, huh? I used to be a psychonaut, so I have done thousands of hits of acid. Thousands, my friend. When the boys were taking a hit, I've been taking a 10 strip. So, yeah, I was a psychonaut. I don't do it anymore because I've reached that limit, right? Where I just don't want to be a fry head. So, I have a clear mind now, but I'm still very interested in psychedelics, how they interact with religion, and how religion interacts with psychedelics. I'm also interested in how psychedelics interact with our reality and our dream world. So I'm very interested in psychedelics, especially the DMT lately. The Danny, what is his name? Danny Golo. Is that his last name? And he's just discovered the codes in the lasers of the people doing DMT. There's a lot going on there. There's a lot to be looked at in research world for psychonaut stuff. And this is the reason I took a psychedelics when I was younger. So I don't lose interest in that. It doesn't mean I'm going to take psychedelics, but I'm still interested in it. Yeah, you got some acid stories you want to share with me? I'd love to hear them. Have I tried salvia? It's intense for 15 minutes if it works. I've not tried salvia. Actually, salvia scares me. I saw that video of Miley Cyrus doing salvia. No. And then I saw the video, which most of us have seen, of the hippie couple sitting on their futon, taking a bong hit of salvia, and then he jumps out his window. So I was scared to do salvia. I grow salvia in my yard. I don't want to smoke it because I'm terrified of it. So it sounds like you did it and you enjoyed it, though. If I hadn't seen those two videos and if I didn't have OCD and those thoughts running through my head, then I'd probably take salvia. But I don't think it would be a good idea for me to do. You liked it, though, Danger Chris? Thomas Bailey says, I bought my niece Fantasia Classic DVD, paid like $100, and it's a collector item. Yeah, I have it. I have it here. Joe's coming in with the Redskins. Joe, you're cracking me up. And Puff the Mothman Dragon says, I want to try Mad Honey. Okay, so I've seen a lot of stuff about it. It looks like it's a good deal. Looks like it would be fun, and it looks like it would be good and intense. But you have to go there to do it, right? You can't really just get it here. You have to go there to do it. Well, I've seen a lot of YouTubers going and doing that honey. Oh, I guess you could get some. Did I see Joe Rogan do a little bit of Mad Honey? I guess he did on stream, didn't he? Joe Rogan. I love Joe Rogan. He's such a little bald-headed munchkin, isn't he? I love him. Give me a conspiracy theorist podcast and I'll watch that for 3 hours. Danger Chris says, well, I've done it several times and it scares me too. Would you ever get crazy on it? Like, have you seen the Miley Cyrus video? It's when she still had her Hannah Montana long hair and she was still beautiful before she went crazy and alien-esque. She does a bong hit. And then she's talking to the people around her, just like this, me normally talking to you. She does a bong hit, and then she gets done with the bong hit. She looks at the people, she continues. And she says, abrabadu blah blah. And she stops, she checks herself, and she goes, she cannot speak English. That is what comes out of her. Marshall, did that just pop up on the screen again, or is that old? Okay, that's old. Let me move this. Quiet on the Set is here. Do you watch Kill Tony? I don't watch Kill Tony. What is that? I don't know what that is. Thomas Bailey says, ain't looking no frogs. What? Terrence McKenna has a lot of great lectures. Oh yeah? Terrence McKenna. Is he a black guy? I don't know who that is. And I don't, they're laying on the remote. Oh, it's over there. Is he a YouTuber, Chef? Terrence McKenna.
Getting that from YouTube.
The Realm of True Being. Oh, he looks like a straight hippie. I'm about it, Shep. Let me just connect with this guy's channel. Thank you, Shep. Now they're going to give me 800 commercials first.
Sparkling, light caffeine.
Ashwagandha is
Supports
overrated.
metabolism.
The strips made me see Mickey walk at me with a knife.
Because fitness never
Oh
rests.
shit. I never had the most amazing hallucinations on LSD. Of course, there was the melting and that kind of stuff, but I never saw Mickey walking at me. When I did some MDMA, some really good pure MDMA, those were the most real hallucinations I've ever had in my life. I had one hallucination where I took about 8 hits of MDMA, and it was it was crazy. It was imported from LA. It wasn't heroin. It wasn't any of that weird stuff. It was actually the drug MDMA.
Into your circumstance than you
Here's
do.
this guy, Terrence. When I was high on that, I had the most intense hallucinations I've ever had. And there was no acid mixed with that, just a little bit of weed, not even alcohol. And I went to drink a sip of beer, and I remember the beer tasted like cotton candy. And then there was a gnome, and he popped up out of the beer bottle, and he did one of these, put his arms over it, and he was like, "What is up?" And I was like, "Oh fuck," like I'd done a lot of acid and a lot of ecstasies before, but I'd never hallucinated like that. And he was like, "Yo," out of the beer bottle, and I was like, "This," shaking my head, close my eyes. This is too much. And then I opened my eyes, and he said, "Open your hand." And so I went like this, and he jumped from the beer bottle onto my hand. And it was as plain as I'm looking at myself in this camera. It's as plain as you're seeing this Jesus statue behind me. And he was dancing a little dance in my hand. He looked like Eric Shep. It was just a little gnome dancing right there. And I looked at my girlfriend and I said, "Can you see this?" And she said, "Yeah, I can." I was doing it with my best friend Tracy. And I said, "What do you see?" And she said, "There's a gnome dancing on your hand." So we also had like, what is that when two people hallucinate the same thing? I don't know, dudes. So I've had a lot of hallucinations off LSD, but nothing compared to the MDMA hallucinations I had early when MDMA was out, before it was Molly, when we were still calling it X back in the day and not E. That's how long ago it was. So you saw Mickey walk with a knife. I saw a gnome dancing on my hand. So KZ, oh KZ, you got a fucking membership. You guys, KZ is old school YouTube panel verse. KZ, I'm so excited you got one. So today we're going to do a members only live stream for all the new members. So come on over and look for my live stream later, KZ. How cute is that? You're right, exactly, KZ. Wasn't MDMA used in psychotherapy? It's literally just a good feel drug. Well, it's not literally just a feel good drug, but it was made for psychotherapy. It can kill you. Okay, a friend of mine, Willie Bobo, who was a raver and a friend of mine, and he was a hardcore drug user. He died on a couple hits of ecstasy, and it wasn't like didn't have fentanyl or anything in it. But the problem he made was he went in the jacuzzi, he went in the hot tub. So he was on a couple hits of MDMA, and he went in the hot tub, and it killed him. It boiled his insides alive. So MDMA can kill you, 100% ooh. But it was used in psychotherapy before any drugs ever were. Yeah, it was used on the West Coast by psychologists, mostly for rich people, rich patients, elite patients that wanted to break through and feel feelings and feel love. That was the research I found out about it. And there was a lot of eccentric, elite DL circles of people like moms and doctors and lawyers that were using this in LA, and it would go to their therapists to do so back in the time. And then it got leaked out as a club drug, and then it went to the gay clubs and in LA, and then it made it here. That's what I know about that. Terrence was a researcher of hallucinations. Well, I have him on the channel right now, Shep. I'm subscribing to him right now, and he looks pretty groovy. Thank you for that. My favorite podcast right now, you guys, is Danny Jones. I talk about it all the time. He's a wonderful young dude, but he's a family man, a husband, and a father. Goes into conspiracy theories, but much more than that, much deeper stuff. He's really in tune with the Anunnakis and the fallen angels and the Nephilim. So if you guys are interested in shit like that, go check out Danny Jones' podcast as well. Thank you for this, though, Shep. Let's go back to some scary music. Are you guys down? Do you want the scary music back? Thomas Bailey said, same friend watched two clowns play ping pong on a chalkboard when we were in high school and he was tripping balls. I've also had a mass hallucination with a clown. I've also had a mass hallucination with people riding a bike in front of us, and the people that weren't high said there was no bikers, and all of us that were high saw bikers. So there might be something to that. You know, are we seeing through a different astral realm? Are we seeing through a different dimension, or maybe skipping a timeline a little bit? I often wonder that because I do believe in that shit, but I don't know. I just wonder it. Tone Loke says, Amen. Shep says it was part of the MK Ultra research. I can't hear the words MK Ultra without thinking about IBL Shep. And the next thing in my head I'm hearing is Ass's face, gang stalking. Those of you that know. Okay, so Puff says, we had a blanket hanging in front of our kitchen of Mickey. He was two different colors on each side. I saw him pop off the blanket and I was stuck and I couldn't move. And you were scared? That little fucking Mickey. Well, he scared me on drugs too. I told you when I would watch the Fantasia and when Mickey Mouse part gets wild and the brooms are getting evil and the demon comes and the music gets loud and all the brooms are marching. That's a little much. I don't know if you guys realize, for a child or someone on psychedelics. So Mickey has scared me before too, but not to that extent, sweetie. What, Thomas Bailey, what? He says, my friend's girlfriend, Regina, I met my best friend's girlfriend, never touched LSD again after that, Thomas said. Dang it. Hey, Woo. KZ says, how about Pop-Tarts Barbie's ex? He's lost the plot for sure. Ooh, woo. Ooh, woo. We say it like he does. Ooh, woo. We gotta do it with the hair, though. Ooh, woo. And then her last night, she crashed out on her stream last night. She's like, I am not gonna ooh, woo for you people. If you're gonna come over here and be mean to me for him. She raised her voice. She straight went vegan patriot on her chat. I was shocked. Oh, she did apologize to them later. I was streaming myself and I was stream sniping her a little bit. I popped in later after my stream was done. She was still going. She was sitting there eating. And she's like, man, I'm sorry I lost it with you guys earlier. But here's what she said. She said, but you guys know I've been sick for a few days and I took a week off or so. And she goes, and then he's been crashing out and he got the one up. And she goes, and he's been sending people from his chat over to my chat to destroy her. Oh my God, they're both destroying each other. I think she should stream about ew-woos and he should stream about emo stuff. Just call it a day. Just, clear it. That's what I say, because this is funny. This is going to end wild. I hope nobody gets hurt. That's what I want. I don't want anybody to get hurt. He keeps saying this wild thing about September 1st, right? Something really crazy is going to happen September 1st. Oh, a sundae. An ice cream sundae from Bowl. Oh, yummies. Thank you for that gifty poo. I love an animated gift. Thank you for supporting my channel in that way. So I don't want to be gross or anything, but Perez Hilton has crossed my mind a couple of times, that he just crashed out on his stream. Like, it seems like John to me, he might be crashing out a little bit. Shelby, she might be lying, okay? She might not be telling us the truth, but at least she's putting on a makeup face and wooing for us, I don't know that I want to know all this back history. I don't know that I want know about the whole poo stain shit. I don't want to know about the poo. But we're going to find out, aren't we? So I don't want, he keeps saying that there's this big thing going to happen on the 1st. Well, I don't want him to do anything that's going to hurt himself or hurt somebody else. Do you know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of threats out there and a lot of things being said. I like him. And I like her, and I don't want either of them to be hurt. So I need them to watch their asses. Bullwrecker sent me a marshmallow hand. Hey, Bullwrecker, thank you for supporting my channel. Thank you for sending me marshmallows and sundaes. Scuba-doo, I love you. Thank you so much. Let's give you a spin. Just shake our hips for you. Want me to shake my butt for you? Let me do a little dance for you. There you go. That's for you, buddy. Sending me ice cream and marshmallows. I love you. So I don't know. If you guys know what's going on with the ooh people, you let me know. But I have better things to do. I have dishes to do. Oh, look at that. We got laughing disco balls. There's better things in the world than ooh ooh. Ooh oo's not that important. I couldn't believe her. And I knew she was crashing out last night, but the words that came out of her mouth were so funny to me. Me, as a 56-year-old woman. She's saying, I refuse to ooh woo for you people because you're coming in here from another. It was so just juvenile. I'm like, honey, you're like 36 years old. Just give them an ooh woo. Who cares? That's what they're coming here for. Ooh woo. So I don't know. I think they're both insane. Online relationship drama is wild. Yeah, and how would you do it? I would never, ever in my life have a long distance relationship or an e relationship with one of these people. How fucking sad are we? And then they met and then they were married for like 8 months. 8 months, that's it. And you let it all go to shit like this? You guys were supposed to protect each other. You were supposed to defend each other even if you didn't believe each other. Even if you thought she was cheating on Hair Jordan. You should have maybe given her the benefit of the doubt that she wasn't. I don't know. I think that those people got a little bit wild. Keep it content, KZ says. Yeah, but I mean, I'm watching now. I wasn't watching his channel before, and I'm certainly not watching hers. I'll go in. I won't ever go in her chat, but I'll give her a likey poo, you know, and I'll give her 3 minutes. But in 3 minutes time, I've already heard her rawr 16 times. I've seen the little dance 12 times. She's oohed 750 times, and I'm kind of done with the convo, you know? Like, I'm 56, I can't be hanging in that shit for more than 3 minutes, yo. That'd be crazy. But she needs to stay focused in her lane, and he's trolling her, and he's doing a damn good job. Also, I'd be watching him to learn. I'd be watching him right now to learn. To learn what? Learn how to deal with my trolls. Because it's not easy for me. This is not in my blood, into my soul as a 56-year-old housewife, just becoming a live streamer 4 years ago. I have to deal with Steve DeLeve. I have to deal with Janny. I have to deal with Great Alien and whatever she wants to call herself that day. Melissa. So no, I have to be learning from these people how actually to troll, and I do learn from these people. I do. I learn how to take the punches a little better. Shepard says, I was married 20 years, then it went to shit. Is that true, Shep? I didn't know that about you. Oh, Yubnub is trying to motivate himself to go live. Team Yubnub, Team Yubnub, Team Yubnub, Team Yubnub. Go live, go live, go live. I'll be there. I'll donate. How about that? Is that do? I'll sip to you. You want a sip? You got one? Go live. All right. So everybody, Yubnub is in chat. You know that's my buddy Eric who live streams, and he's saying I'm trying to motivate myself to go live. So everybody, give him a little motivation. Everybody, go subscribe to Yubnub81 right now and go watch him when he goes live, because that's what I'll be watching all the live long day. Let me make sure I have my notifications on for you, Yubnub. I'm going to your channel right now. Yubnub81. Here's his channel. That's what he looks like. He's extremely handsome. I don't know if you guys know that. I like his eyes. He's good eyes. And he's really good teeth. At Yubnub81. Let me see. Oh, I am. Duh. Of course I have my notifications on for you. Just double checking. Scuba Doo. Don't fight them, welcome them. Exactly. As Daisy used to say, they just make me more famous. But you know, I was never trying to be famous on the YouTube. I don't want to be YouTube famous. It's not what I'm doing. I'm just trying to be chill and document my life. But if people want to make videos and weird shit of me, that's up to them. I can't stop them anymore. Stroke Off was in here earlier. Oh, I missed Mikey Poo. Dang it. I've had both the twins in here. I'm sorry, I missed him. Stroke Off did go live yesterday. I was in his chat for about 5 minutes. He's one of the few people's chats that I will go in, you guys. But he was just moaning. I'm not sure what was going on there. I stayed in his chat for about 3 minutes, and it was just black and moans. So I don't know what happened there. Does anybody know what happened? But hello, Mikey Poo, if you're watching. He looks so young in that pic. Yubnub does. Oh, he's a little cutie. Let's go look at him again. Stupid. Eric, shit cracks me up. Your dogs, I love your dogs very much. Susan says, I love your statue of St. Joseph and the baby Jesus. Yeah, me too. Thank you for noticing. It's one of my favorites. I was streaming the other way earlier, and I thought, well, we might as well put Jesus behind us. Why not? Yum Nub says, you have to learn to ignore them. I'm learning, Yum Nub. I'm getting better at it. I'm getting better at it. I have learned to not feed the flame, but I also am an alpha bitch. And sometimes I actually like feeding that flame. It's not good for me, so I'm trying to learn my place there. But thank you. Okay, so we're hearing from Puff the Mothman, and you know, I don't want to embarrass him too much, but he knows what he's talking about. He is a mod on both of their channels, on both Uwu and Uwu. So he knows a little bit of this drama. He's probably sick of this drama, but I'm going to throw him out there a little bit. So I'm going to say what he says. Cry is a satirical channel. It's all an act for the camera. That's what makes it fun. But at least he tells the truth on September 1st. I think all the laundry, or poo-woo stains, I should say, he destroyed himself. He's going to destroy himself? He's going to... Well, what about the underage stuff? He has a lot to say about her being 14 through 18 and selling pictures and stuff. He has a lot to say about that. He's doing a lot of putting a lot of people that were buying the poo-woo. Yeah, so he still has all that information of all the people that bought the poo-woo, the stained poo-woo, and there's many of them, and he shout them off. Now, here's the thing I know, Puff the Mothman, she has that white uwu chair, her gamer chair she sits in. The very top of her gamer chair, she's got that dude's name written on there in black ink. The main guy that was buying her poo-woo underwear, his name is Dag something. Okay, so a couple clippers have pointed that out, that she has in pen written that clipper, not the clipper, the chatter's name in her white ooh chair. So the Easter eggs are amazing. I'm enjoying it. You think he'll destroy himself? All of it. Puff says all of it. Yeah, I saw that video. Okay, so whose video was that? Lonnie Clips? Everybody go subscribe to @Lonnie Clips. He's clipping this stuff in a real good way, and he got real doxxed last week. Real doxxed. I guess his social security number was being put numerous times in the chat and numerous times on whatever. At least that's what that John side dude was saying. So I don't know. I don't know what to believe. What's the poop drama? Poo-woo. Poo-woo gate. It's a poo-woo. There's poo-woo stained underwear being sold to certain chatters. So, like some guys come in here and they're like, ew, Cleveland, let me see your feet. And they'll donate like $50 to see my feet, those sickos. Okay, so they've taken it one step further. Some guys have emailed them. They do porn, they do OnlyFans. They didn't just want to buy her socks. They didn't just want to buy pantyhose. They didn't want to just buy underwear. They wanted to buy underwear with poo stains on it. And she was supposed to make a video for them saying poo-woo or something. It was called a poo-woo stain. So there was underwears of hers being sold to chatters for a certain amount that had poo stains on them, and it's called poo-woo. He still has all the information because he has a computer. He has all these people's addresses. He's been letting them know. Some of these people have like weird bank accounts, and he's been letting that be known. But the poo-woo stain stuff is real. And if you hear him talking about the poo-woo stuff, yeah, he's trying to embarrass her because she was selling poo-stained underwear and giving poo-woos to guys. So that's what the poo-woo drama is. I mean, I'm an ex-stripper, the bachelor parties that came on Saturday nights, the best man would come up to, one of us girls and be like, yeah, we need one of your panties. We'll give you, here's $50. Give us a good set of panties, So I'm used to that kind of shit. That's not abnormal. But I have never once in my life been asked for a pair of panties with poop on it. Much less giving it to them. Much less had a little song about it. Poo-woo. Yeah, it's amazing. Careless Whisper says hi, and she's got tree people at her house right now. What are the tree people doing at her house right now? Tell her she needs to film it and make a video, because you know how I feel about the tree people, you guys. They make me sad. Hi, Hawaiian Queen. I just saw you here. I'm reading back, seeing if I missed anybody, and I saw my Hawaiian Queen. What's up? How you doing, girl? Jeff Ducher says nasty. We don't like poo-woo? Poo-woo. Look, I didn't make it up. Go watch his channel, at Melancholy. He'll tell you all about it. Jive says, yikes, sounds like Buffalo Bill. It's a little bit of poo-woo. Can you imagine? So what are the guys doing with it? What are they doing it? So it gets in the mail. She's already wiped her ass with a nice pair of fresh panties, right? Paper seatbelt. Because, you know, a girl like that, she ain't having poop stains. She just doesn't have poop stains. So she's got to recreate that on her own. So she's taking a big fat dump. She knows she's got Dantarian has sent her $150 for a poop stained underwear. So she's going to get an old pair of Victoria's Secrets, right? She's going to wipe her ass after she's taken a dump. Then what goes on, you know? She's going to fold them nicely, put them in a manila envelope, give them to Cy, and then he's going to address it to Dantarian, or whatever that guy's name is, written in her chair. He was a big spender, apparently. So it goes through the mail. Oh, the poor people at the post office, they're having to touch it. God knows what bacteria is flying out of that thing, right? Hope she licked that thing good. So he gets it at his house, Dantarian, right? He gets it. He's got to hide it from the wife and the children. Take it upstairs. Okay, he's ripping it open. As he rips it open, is there a smell? Is there a poo-woo smell? Poo-woo. Is there a smell? I bet there is. I bet it don't smell like nothing. It don't smell like manila envelope, and it don't smell like floral Victoria's Secret panties. It's gonna smell like poop. So then what's he gonna do? He's spent a lot of money. He's got the girl streamer to not only poo-woo for him on some private level, but give him her actual shit from her body. What's he do? What does he do first, you guys? He grabs the underwear. What happens next? You tell me. I think I know where this goes. But it's just a little sick for me. Hi, Miss Dawn. Poo-woo. Casey says, yes, we need to get Lonnie Clips on this. Lonnie, at Lonnie Clips, we need more information on the poo-woo scandal. We need to know more about the poop. At least I do. Look, I'm an ex-stripper. I like people who come in here with their fetishes. Look, paper seatbelt, you couldn't stand it when the coffers came for you, and I get it. But look, when these people come for me, I find it amusing. Oh, that was a 420 super chat. Thank you for that. Poo-woo. Poo-woo for the 420 super chat. $4.20. I like when you guys are artistic and crafty with your donos. I love it. You're my queen bitch. That's what I'm going to call you because I can't say your name. Okay? Love you, queen bitch. Clone it? Fuck it? I don't know. Yeah, I think first he's going to smell it. I think there might be a lick or a taste. And then I think he's fucking it. He's ending up fucking it. He's going to have her poop all over his dick while he's jacking off in that poo-woo underwear. And then he's going to come in it, and he's going to splat it against the wall, and it's going to stick there. And then his wife's going to come home and find him in that situation and divorce him. That's what I think's happening. What do you guys think he's doing with it? He's not just collecting it for cloning. That I don't believe. He's smelling it, he's licking it, and then he's fucking it. Maybe more than once. Maybe he's not throwing it to the wall to stick. Maybe he's not discarding it. Maybe he's then putting it nicely in a little bag, wrapping it in a pink baby blanket, putting it on the shelf for later, and then when the wife goes to sleep, he might do the same thing over again. Rinse and repeat, weirdo. Look, Jive, if I have to know about this and it's in my brain, you guys are going to know about it. Because if it's rolling through my OCD-ridden brain, I'm going to spit it out to you people. I can't go through this alone. You guys asked me about the poo-woo. Are you not watching the same clippers I am? Go watch Lonnie Clips. Poo-woo. It's happening. Go watch Cy talk about it himself. He's saying poo-woo over and over. A lot going on. He knows a lot about the poop. Did you guys know he was a porn star? Because I didn't. Did you guys know he did porn at all? I knew she did OnlyFans, but I had no idea he was into porn. I knew that he had previously been 300 pounds, got bariatric surgery, and lost that weight. Hey, Ricky Bobby, sending me dog bone gifts. Thank you, Ricky Bobby. But I didn't know he was like actually making money off his wiener. That kind of grosses me out. Do you guys like that? Because I don't. It scares me, Chad. It scares me. That guy's wiener. Wieners. Thank you, Ricky Bobby. Thank you, Ricky Bobby. Oh, sit here. Jive is saying way too much information. What, on my stream? I'm just retelling it. You should see the other streams. I haven't even told you all of it yet. Do you want to know more? Oh, God. Alice in Wayland. Who's that all about? It's about Pop-Tart Barbie and her ex-husband taking back 2007 at Melancholy. Just go check out at Lonnie Clips and go check them out. You guys, they're recently divorced, or so they say, and they're having a feud that's supposed to come to a head September 1st with a documentary he's making to expose Pop-Tart Barbie. So we're going to subscribe to at Pop-Tart Barbie so you know who she is before she's exposed, and then go subscribe to at Melancholy and at Taking Back 2007. He's the one exposing, and he says he's the one who's been abused, so he's not going to let his abuser go away. It will? Woo. Ricky Bobby says, took fourth Saturday so I don't go live. So I didn't go live yesterday. I'll be live after work today. Okay, Ricky Bobby, let me make sure I have your notifications on. Go to channel. Because I need to come in your fucking chat, buddy. I didn't even have your notification bell on. I was a bad little streamer. Okay, you're on now. Everybody go subscribe to at Ricky_Bobby47. At Ricky_Bobby47. He's our buddy in chat. He does live stream and he does have content. So he's our chat buddy. Everybody go check him out and he'll be live later. I'll be there. Ricky says, I hope you had a good weekend. I did have a good weekend. You know, Skippy's off. He's on vacation. And it wasn't a planned vacation, but he hurt his leg and they were able to switch things around so he didn't have to take time off. So he just gets to get home and lay home and heal, right? So that's what we're doing. So we have till Thursday till he has to go back to work. So it's fun. He's feeling 100% better, if not just 99% better. So we're able to hang out and not have him be in pain. A little bit of a stay home, staycation. That's what I'm trying to say. Staycation, not a vacation. He's at the vets right now. He had to go to the vets and get the dogs their medication. So that's the chore he's on right now. And as soon as he comes back, I will be abandoning stream. Jive says, my wiener always stays clean. Good. Don't ever put it in a poopy Victoria's Secret thong. Promise me this, buddy. Promise me that, babe. Okay, so now that I've grossed you out completely, I've done my job. Did he hurt his third leg? Jive! No, his third leg is amazing. Nothing wrong with that. But he did strain his a muscle in his leg, so he had to take a little time off. He's better now, though. Smokey Tokes a lot. Just spreading love. Have a wonderful day. Be blessed. Hey, Smokey Tokes a lot. I like the name of your channel. That's so cute. Tasha the Timer says done. She's done with my stories. I grossed her out totally. Look, I'm not the one doing it. I'm just letting you guys know the YouTube news of it all. Do you remember when that guy did the same thumbnail as me? John, whatever his name is. Uwu. I did the thumbnail with my purple sunglasses and he did the thumbnail with his purple sunglasses. I trolled him a little bit. I made a video about that, just trolling him. You know, I don't really think he did that, but I thought it was funny, and I tagged him and her on it. She came and commented on my video, which is still there in my shorts if you want to go see it. So she came on there and was like, ew, woo, he is not my husband. He is a maniac and he's evil, blah, blah, blah. So she did leave me a little comment here on my shorts if you guys want to go see that. Just look for the short with my purple sunglasses and the uwu man next to me. I was just trolling him a little bit, you guys. Trigger 420's in chat. What is up, buddy? He wants to see my muscles. You ready? Ooh. How's that? Do you love it? Look, I left you a kiss there. A little kissy poo for you. The cat's desperately trying to get my attention. Hi, Mr. Black. Hi, Mr. Black. He wants to say hi to chat. Hi, Mr. Black. You want to say hi to chat? There he is, guys. Mr. Black is in the house. Look at with his war wounds on his ears. He was the outdoor feral cat for the first 8 years we lived here. And then the last 2 or 3 we've had him in here. Saved him. And he's got a lot of war wounds and scars on his body. And he's a sweet little man. Not you. He doesn't like me at all. Kissing me. Oh, all right, little Scoobs. he is a tough cat. He's a big cat too. We've rescued 2 cats from outdoors from the feral colony, and both of them are black. Mr. Black and upstairs Krampus. Does he have claws? Yes, of course he has claws. If you remove a cat's claws, that's abuse. You can't do that. That's like removing your fingernails from your hands. It's abuse. So most vets won't do that anymore. Of course, they have his claws. He might need them someday to kill someone. Oh, Shub Ham Hard Lodge says, I love your amazing feet nails. My feet nails are amazing, aren't they? My feet nails. Look at them. And they match. Pretty amazing. Foot Slut Army. Thank you for noticing. Trigger 420 says, can you pose with your hair? How about the hair flip? Stripper hair flip. Good for you? How's that for some hair posing? Do you need more of a heavy metal hair flip? Let's do it. How's that? Yes! It was straight like a White Snake video. I'm like Tawny Katane today. This is a horrible thumbnail. I put a thumbnail on there. I don't know why it's not on there. I apologize for the bad thumbnail, guys. I never leave my streams like that. That's weird. Oh, ho, ho. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Cash App number 8007 today. Thank you guys for donating to me the way you are. We'll just call you Miss M. Thank you for that, Miss M. Appreciate it. Give you a spinny poo. Miss M. And this isn't the first time Miss M has donated either, so thank you for the comeback. Holla back, Miss M. Thank you. 1010 metal hair flip. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Can you turn around and pose with your hair? You wish. I've done enough free posing for you. You hear all those cha-chings in there? Take a memo. Okay, I am not your show pony jumping through a flaming hoop. I'll do a lot of things for you, but I gotta call it sometimes, you guys. Hey, Sweden's in the house. CS 230. What's up, Sweden? Good to see you in the house. Meat Log is cracking up. Paper Seatbelt says, my mom had her cat declawed in the 90s, and that cat was so evil because of it. It would bite me as a baby. Well, I bet you'd be pissed too, wouldn't you? Like, my mom used to do that to all of our cats. It was a thing to do back in the day, and then they realized that, oh, that's not okay. Some vets will still do that, and some people who own cats still think that's okay to do that. And so you must educate people, because it's not okay to do that to cats. I don't care how mean it is. You don't remove their fingers. You just don't do that. Casey says, that's crazy declawing. Agreed. Trigger, now he wants me to do a crop t-shirt. Is there anything else? Would you like to see the inside of my vagina too? Of my butthole? Anything else that you'd like to? My nipple? Would you like me to pull that out for you? Calm down. Easy, tiger. Calm the fuck down. Oh, Nuggets wants Mr. Black to do a spin. Hi, Heather. What's up? Mr. Black has left. He knew it was coming because I was going to spin him. Is he hiding here? Mr. Black! Don't you want to spin for Shep? Mr. Black, come out. I'll get him for you, Shep. I'll get him. All right, you guys, let's get the pillows over here. Should we just chill with this, babe? Just lay here like this. Oh, I think Skippy's home. Is Skippy home? You telling me? They hear something. Heather, were you here for the poo conversation? I just want to know a yes or no, Heather. Puff comes in saying yes and yes. Puff comes in like Keith, yes and yes. No, I don't want these pillows because I do want to hit this thing over here. So let's go over here a little bit to there. Poo-woo. Poo-woo. You guys are disgusting making me tell that story, by the way. It's your faults. I blame you. Go watch your own clips. You made me tell it. You made me tell it. I'm not going to half-ass tell a story. You know me, people. I'm going to put some more in there. Oh, here he is, Shep. Here he is. Are you ready? Get nuggets. Get nuggets, quickly. Wait, hold. Do it this way. He didn't like that too much. Do it upside down. Dip. Mr. Black, there's Jen. Say hi to Nuggets. She's gonna hold up her foot. Here, she's gonna show her nails off. Thank you, Mr. Black, for letting me use you as content. Oh, he don't mind. He says he is the content. He is the content. That's true. Ooh. Probably shouldn't show you that. That's my secret poo stash. Poo-woo. So let's not say any. Let's not do ooh-woos anymore. Do you want to? Do you want to just never do an ooh-woo again? Because I feel like we've raised our vibrational code to poo-woo. Poo-woo. Why would I ever want to say ooh-woo again? Poo-woo. It's so amazing. Thank you, Shelby and Sai, for the content. I can't wait till September 1st. Like what time? Like right away at midnight? I'm very excited. When can we know the situation? Oh, excuse you, B. Excuse you. You okay, little buddy? And to any of you that are wishing poo-woo on me, that's what you get. Poo-woo right back at you. There shall be no poo-woo on me or my stream. Poo-woo on you. I don't get involved in that kind of poo-woo. Look, I was a stripper. I sold many a pair of panties, okay? But they weren't gross like that. They were nice. They probably smelled like, I don't know, cotton candy perfume. Or vagina, one or the other. But I wasn't putting stuff on them for them. You feel me? I think that's grotesque. I was a foot fetish model. I've sold socks. I've sold pantyhose. More foot fetish guys in the world want you to sell pantyhose than anything. You don't even wear pantyhose. You have to go out, find a pantyhose to buy, to resell to these dudes. And that's what foot fetish models do all the time. All the live long day. Be selling our panties and socks and pantyhose. But in my wildest dreams, in my 56 years of selling weird shit and being a weird chick, I have never heard someone selling a poo stain underwear. This is a first. And it having to be so cute. Hello? How could it be so cute? Oh, she's adorable. This is an adorable story. Look, I'm Team Shelby. Everybody go subscribe to her. I don't judge her for making a poo panty. I don't judge her. She's very rich now, isn't she? She's made a lot of money off her poo. We could all learn something from Shelby. So go subscribe to @Pop-Tart-Barbie right now. Tell her Cleveland sent you. Hello. If I had to pick between the two, it'd be Team Shelby. I would pick her in a minute. I'm a girl's girl. I'm always going to choose the chick. Mary's life is here. I love you, Mary. Hey, I have a question for you. Like Brad Pitt, what's in the box? Remember that movie Seven? Brad Pitt, what's in the box? What's in the box, Mary? What's in the box? What are you doing with the box? How much you want for the box? Would I like what's in the box? Should I give you money and get the box? You know what box I'm talking about, sweetie. I've been thinking about it over and over in my head, and I just keep coming back to the same thing. I want that box. It'd be funny, right? If I got the box, I thought it would be. Did you know was a super, Michael Jones says. What, Michael Jones? Did you know you was a super? I don't know what that means, buddy. Lady Turnup, I have one of those in my window. Mothman, 7 p.m. 7 p.m. I get a time? Thank you. September 1st, 7 p.m. Documentary. Answers. Poo Stains answer. Thank you. Michael Jones, do you have a girlfriend? No, weirdo. Fucking straight, and I have a husband, happily, of almost 19 years. The name of my channel is the Real Housewife of Cleveland. So I'm a housewife, sweetie. I don't have a girlfriend. I've never had a girlfriend. I've never been into chicks. It's not my thing. I like the dick. Okay. You like my feet and nail color, Leftifarious. Thank you. Nugget saw it, Shepard. Thank you. I'm glad Nugget saw it. It pissed him off slightly. But look, we're not abusing the cat. He could do a simple spin on stream. Reserroid says, what a cute little lady. Thank you. I am a cute little lady. Indeed. 100% poo-woo. Paper Seatbelt says, it's my fail, LOL. Sorry, I was curious. Yeah, it's all, let's just blame Paper Seatbelt. It is her fault. Paper Seatbelt, you asked. I tell. Actually, I've been waiting for a moment to tell that story. I talked about it a little bit the last few streams. And the last night when we were stream sniping her a little bit when she was having her crash out. But I didn't think it was appropriate for me to stream snipe her and talk about her poo-woo at that moment. And I wasn't going to talk about it, even though it's already been talked about ad nauseum on the internet. But I wasn't going to talk about it until somebody asked, specifically asked. So, your seatbelt. Thank you. Come to the rescue. Burial Man says, did you fart? No, it was as her. It was her. Heather said, I just woke up. Heather, you slept in late. Holy cannoli, you slept in late, Heather Pooh. Ms. Dawn says, cozy life is good. Shepherd is giving me black cats. Mead log. Hi, Andres Tex. Hello. King David says, you like my ears? My pierced ears? What do I have on today? Oh, yes, we have Hello Kitty earrings on today. Look at her. Hello, Kitty. Meow, 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 meow. Do it like Shelby. Rawr. She does a rawr. VP used to do a rawr, too. Do you remember that, Shep? Rawr. TBH. Brutal. Rawr. Bonjour, Abdelk23. Bonjour, Petite Bisous. Je m'appelle Jennifer, Abdelk23. Hello. Bonjour. Mon ami. Ooh la la. Heather says Jenny is crazy. Triawi says gross. Heather, what are you talking about, sweetie? I'm confused. You're saying you just saw the short of Jenny and he's crazy? Who are you? Who? Huh? I'm confused as to what. Can you tell me more what you're talking about, Heather? Asking for my wife, a real redhead. Yes, this is all real. I do not dye my hair at all. This is all natural. On top of that, my friend, I have the MC1R gene. Only 2% of the redheads in the world have that. That means I've been blessed by the virgin redheaded goddesses. I don't know why I stuck virgin in there. It just fell out of my mouth, but we'll stick with it. Abdex says I'm inviting you to France. Okay, I'll be right there. Give me 1 second. There's a fly or a bee that keeps coming for me. Do it again. I dare you. Trigger 420. Can you hold your hair a long time? That's about all I got. Hi, Eric. How are you, Eric Miller? He's calling me beautiful. Edu Thing says, is Ronaldo better than Messi? What? I don't know what you're saying. Your wife would love me? I would love her. Abdek says, nice to meet you, Jennifer. Nice to meet you. Heather, what short are you talking about, sweetie? Let's go to the side, you guys, for 5 seconds. To the left, to the left. I hate Beyonce. Do you guys like Beyonce? But I keep making that reference. I could use, what is that? Rush, stage, exit stage left. I have to come up with some new sayings for that. You know what's happening. I'm about to poke the smot over here. So if you got some if you have some smot to poke, get it out and get ready to poke it. Poke you. I got the gravity over here. I have some gravity. I have a bucket and I have a bottle over here. That's what I've got going on. I'm taking it back. Old school. I don't give a fuck today. Yes. As the Teletubbies once said, again. Oh, the short of Eugene on my backup channel. Yeah, it's a good one, huh, Heather? Heather, you confused me because you wrote Jenny. That's Janny with an A. Yeah, I just, he didn't do anything. I just felt creative. Do you remember how he made that AI art of me? We're talking about my clipper, you guys, Janny. I did make a little video of him today on my backup channel, Cleveland Housewife. You might want to go check that out. Heather, the reason I did it was because, remember when he recently he made the video of me laying in my coffin dead with Muggsy? And I asked him why he did that. And he said he just thought that I wanted to cuddle with Mugamoo. Remember that one? Well, today I just thought he might want to rap with a bow on his head. It's just that simple. I'm not rage baiting him. I promise. Not rage baiting him at all. He's my clipper. I'm allowed to fuck with him whenever I want. That's what that means. So today he felt like rapping with a bow on his head. So everybody go check out my Clippy Poo on my backup channel at Cleveland Housewife. That's a channel I had last year when somebody else took my channel down and I had to use a backup channel. And then I came back here after about 3 months. Oh, you guys never saw that channel? Go check it out. I still post on there once in a while. I did post on there this morning, and it was a lovely little clip of Eugene from Kentucky. But he would like you to call him Janny. He would also like you to believe he has teeth and legs, but we don't talk about that too much. Chef says, yeah, I saw it was in notifications of animated Jenny. Animated AI fake Jenny. That's not real, you guys. It's not real at all. It's funny shit, though. Look what's going on behind me. Do you see this? I mean, there's a... Jesus Christ. Really? Yes, really. Okay, let me just tuck in the blanket. This is why I have blankets on my couch, because this couch is white and brand new as of last December. And yes, it's still in lovely conditions. Would you like to know why? Because I keep a fucking blanket on there because these dogs are on it every 5 seconds. I just bought this blanket from Amazon. It is a crushed velvet, dusty pink, waterproof blanket. Do you guys know about waterproof blankets? Let me educate you. If you have animals, they come on your situations, your bed, your furniture, you must get a waterproof blanket. You must invest. I have a matching one on all of my furniture. It's not just some dog pad or something. This is a lovely crushed velvet blanket, but it is made waterproof. Why? Not just for pets. What if grandma and grandpa are in the bed peeing? You know what I'm saying? They make waterproof blankets, and they're one of the best things I've ever encountered. Do my dogs pee on the couch? Absolutely not. They do not. They would never. But they do jump up here with a wet paw, right? I will look over. Someone be licking their paw. There's a wet spot next to them. God knows what they do. You know, I just don't want it to affect my furniture. So this is about just a little under $60, and this is a California king size one, and it's reversible. So it's cream on one side and dusty rose on another, and you can see how soft and lovely it is. Like, I buy the best one. So this comes from Amazon. If you have pets, invest in a waterproof, comfy blanket for your shit. Trust me on that. If you want to keep your shit nice. Riz, wait. Joel Ketty, does it cover up everything? What, the blanket on the couch? Yeah, it does. It's big. It's California King, so it's way bigger than this couch even. This couch isn't that huge. Robert Mantore, hello. Rish the Fish, Lou is giving me my life on this miniseries. Lou? And how about Kyle? Did you see Kyle doing the splits on the couch? Do you want me to try and reenact it? I don't think I can. Luann is everything, and she's being such a bitch to Vicky. Do you guys know that there's a Real Housewife series on Peacock? And it's like a streaming house. They get one housewife from New York, from Beverly Hills, from blah, blah, blah. And they get them all there. They get them drunk, and they get them doing crazy things. So Kyle gets on the couch the other day. Did she try to do the splits? I don't know if she made it. That's about as good as I can get. And it's not very good. But that is my impression of the Real Housewife of Beverly Hills, Kyle Richards. Yeah, Luann is being crazy. So everybody who needs to know what we're talking about, go to Peacock and watch the Real New Housewives reunion series. Good shit right there. Thank you for bringing that up. I'm liking all the girls except for Giselle. Yeah, I never liked Giselle. I never like her. She's yucky. Oh, she looks like a demon. Those eyes are demonic. They are beautifully demonic. I think my favorite is Vicky because she is the OG, but I'm really liking Baby Gorgeous too. I'm liking Lisa, the housewife from Salt Lake City on this one. Because did you see when she cried? She just had so much fun at the pajama party. She's so innocent, kind of, and cute. I like Baby Gorgeous. Thank you, Rish the Fish, for bringing that up. Hi, Berserker. I'm reading backwards. I don't think I saw your comments till now. Welcome to chat, Berserker. So yeah, it's calling Ultimate Girls Trip, you guys, on Peacock. And like I said, it's like a streamer house, but for housewives. They be getting them fucked up drunk. You know, they be having the schmoshmain in their purses anyways. These ladies be fucked up. And Luann, what a fucking whore. She just wants to get laid. She just wants to bring men over and get laid. Doesn't she? She wants to get rowdy. Vizzy's in chat. Hi, Vizzy. Okay, Miss Dawn says, I saw the first episode, and you have to see that one. Well, last I checked, there was 2 episodes. A new one comes out today or tomorrow. And also today or tomorrow, the new Housewives of Orange County comes out. So it's usually a 1-2 punch. I usually watch them both together. And so that's like 2 hours of me sitting down, not creating content, not streaming, not doing laundry, not doing dishes, not even talking to Skippy. It is literally 2 hours of Housewives. Angels be singing for that shit above my head. Kyle ate. Yeah, she ate food. I'm not liking that they're coming for Vicky a bit too much. Yeah, but they kind of give her a break, right? They tried to make Vicky dance on the table, and Vicky was like, I'm not doing it. So they all kind of realized they were pushing her a little too much, and they danced for her. I appreciated that. They need to come for her less. They came for her, and then Vicky said, I'm sorry, right? To Teresa. Prostitution whore. Flipping the table. Teresa has had some of the most plastic surgery done, though. They would be right to say that. She looks like a totally different human being with a different face, Teresa from Jersey. Jersey? Kyle ate food. Yeah, Kyle is like, what, 74 pounds now on Ozempic? Lesbian. She's an Ozempic lesbian. And then she's crying about Mauricio. Lady, in my best Jerry Lewis voice, you fucking had a, I don't know how long marriage that was working wonderfully. You're the fucking idiot lady that decided to go scissor another woman in the middle of your marriage, make a video about it, kissing her, have her on the show, getting matching tattoos, and you didn't think it would affect your marriage, love being. Get the fuck out of here. I hate Kyle more than I hate any of them. I think Kyle, I love to hate her the most. There's not one thing about Kyle that I like. I'll tell you that. She's a nasty piece of work. Bad vibes? Oh, I'm so American. America, MAGA, Trump, ICE. Yes. Hi, welcome to my channel. Love you, Scuba Doo. Lisa's had a lot too on the face lately. Yeah, her face is taut. Lisa Baby Gorgeous's face is taut. Very tight. And you see how mine dips here? Like I have a dip here. And like I might have a dip a little bit here. No dips. It'd be puffed the fuck out. But she looked pretty. You know, she looks prettier than most of those other ladies. Do you think that hair is hers? Because I don't. She's a Mormon, you know? She lives a weird life. Her children are like on mission, right? It's weird. Her life's weird. Shub says your toenails are amazing. Did anyone ever give you that compliment before? No, I've never heard it. Me? Pretty toenails? What? Jigga who? I never heard it. Left says you are pretty. Thank you. Hey, Javier says you are right so far. Thank you. Left says amazing woman. Thank you. Heather is like, oh my God. So she had lines done by her mouth, marionette lines. What are those? Those lines here? These ones? Yeah, I have a little of those too. But what do you think she got done? I heard her saying that she had threading done. So threading, you guys, is when... Now, I've never had any Botox, any fillers, or any plastic surgery on my face. I never would, and I don't use a filter either. But I know from watching The Housewives that threading is where they take a wrinkle, they pull it, they sew it with a little thread inside the skin, and it stays there. So it's like when they pull, it stays. So those housewives be getting that done all over. They just be pulling and sewing. And so that, you know, I'd hate for them to one of them to get drunk and be like, wow, and then something burst, right? I don't know. That's crazy. I'll be growing old naturally. I like wrinkles. I have wrinkles because I'm 56 years old and I love them. Okay. My wrinkles to me are like your tattoos are to you. If something happens in your life that's a big deal, that's wonderful or even bad, people tend to get tattoos, right? Well, that is what happens on your face naturally and your body. I don't shy away from wrinkles or aging. I find beauty in it, and I want you guys to too. So I show you guys a little bit of my thoughts there. Until you're a Nancy Pelosi face, what does that mean? That she's super wrinkly or that she's super blown out? I don't even know what you're referring to there, sweetie. I don't think it's good to be either way. Just stay natural and take what God gave you. Okay, and I don't mean God, I mean the universe. You know, if you have a vagina between your legs, that's what you get. You know, if you're getting crow's feet on your eyes at 56, that's life. That's how it goes. I want to kind of just coast through life as it's happening. I'm not trying to fight it by any means, and I watch people fighting that, and it's a losing fight. It's a losing fight. So why not find the beauty in it and embrace it? So that's what I'm going to do. When I see the women with the plastic surgery and the Botox, I immediately think, oh shit, she would have been so much prettier just with a couple wrinkles. I really think that. To those women that are dyeing their hair bright red like mine, I think, oh shit, she would look so much prettier if she let that shit go gray and just styled it like you know, long and pretty, but let it go her natural gray color. I think that's gorgeous. My hair will never go gray because I have the MC1R gene, but I think that women that dye their hair past a certain age, it's pretty obvious. And then there's some women that embrace that gray hair. They just have like long feathered hair and they keep it so young. That's where it's at. That's really capturing that beauty in that moment in life, I think. And that's what I'm trying to do, you guys. Berserker is here. Talking to Paper Seatbelt. Javier says, you're the best, baby. You're the best, Javier. Berserker says, I need a reach around. I got you. I got you, boo. Oh, I gotta get you this way, Berserker. I got you. This way. Okay, Berserker. We're just spinning around for Berserker, giving him reach arounds. That was cute how Skippy was DJing for you yesterday, Berserker. I do believe that Berserker and Skippy might have bonded a little bit on my stream yesterday. They had a lot in common, didn't they? They were talking, they were hanging out. Skippy was playing music for Berserker. That was so cute. Skippy's not usually one to do that. I usually have to beg Skippy, hey, Skip, will you come in on the stream for 5 minutes and smoke a little chat? And he'll usually be like, oh, I don't want to, but please, they love you. And he'll be like, okay. He did that all on his own yesterday, you guys. And then he wanted to play the music for you guys all on his own. It was wild behavior, wasn't it? Good for Skippy. Ringo, hello. Ringo, this specifically is 1920s music. You can find that on live streams here on YouTube for free. That's what I'm watching. 1920s, 12-hour live stream on YouTube. Oh, baking and waking. Where's all my members? All my new members today. Thank you to Marshall Schulman. All my new members in chat right now. Hit it. Hit it. Hit your fucking shit. Hit your fucking emojis that I've made for you people because I'm such a weirdo. I make my own emoji of Canada Dry. I should have just made a crack rock right there. Cheers to you all. YouTube Live. Yes, this is a YouTube Live. What, you think this is pre-recorded? We're live, Ringo. We're live. We got the Canada Dry ginger ale. Yeah. For those of you that are new to my channel, I don't drink alcohol. I am California sober, so I don't drink alcohol. This is my crack. This is my biggest addiction, is the Canada Dry. Hello, just joined. Nice to see you from Texas. Heather, you should have been in the chat earlier. All these people that are members, most of them, not all of them, but most of them were just gifted a membership this morning because they were in chat. Marshall, I think, bought maybe 5 to 10 memberships. And look, she can't control who that goes to. She just buys it and it goes out there. And one of them, it hits. I can't control it. But 10 people did get that. So just gotta try to get in chat when the right person is there, when Marshall is there or somebody. We're gonna still work with you, Heather, and try to figure it out for you, sweetie. Javier says sober lives longer. Well, you know, for me it does. You know, I've just had my time with drinking and drugs, you guys. It wore me out, you know, and it affected me and it kind of ruined parts of my life. So I don't want to keep doing that. So I made a change in my life one day and I stick to that. This part of my life is going to be alcohol free and drug free. Of course, we're going to be smoking cannabis every day, all day long, but it's besides the point. Miss Dawn says, I didn't realize you were on late night. I'll watch it later. Did you go outside? Well, it was pouring rain and thundering, so I did go on the porch a little bit here and there, and it kept like starting the thunderstorm, Miss Dawn, then it would stop, and it was a real weird night, so I had all these windows open, and it was really weird outside. Skippy fell asleep early, you know, because he hurt his muscle on his legs, so he's been taking naproxen this week, so that makes him fall asleep. So he fell asleep. I just pushed live. Yeah, go check it last night. I just went outside a little bit on the front porch though. Let's go look at this channel. Which music channel is this? Let's go see. So here's the picture you get. It's just this. Cozy Vintage. Cozy Vintage is the name of this channel, and this is called 1920 Oldies Playing in Another Room in a Midnight Manner. Vintage music for relaxing and sleeping. Cozy Vintage. And it is, like I said, 12 hours long. 11 hours, 54 minutes, and 56 seconds. So sometimes I'll just put this on at night and leave it. You can definitely leave it on in the day for a vibe if you're cleaning the house or something. And they have a lot of other vibes of music on their channel, but I prefer a 1920s and a 1930s music specifically. It's hard to find a 20s music like this. Miss Dawn, I also had the galaxy light out on the ceiling. So that's the thumbnail for it. You can see the galaxy light and the laser light I had out and everything. It was a fun stream. I would have stayed on longer last night, you guys, but I choked. I was choking on something and I couldn't stop coughing. I had to stop stream. I choked my ass off when I stopped stream. Shinzia says, I like it too. It's so peaceful. There's just something about that 1920s music. If you get to 1950s music, it's just a little too, like, 50s. I don't know how else to say it. 40s, it's just not lovely like this. 1930s, there's just aura, and there's just this magic to it. In the 1920s, if you don't go down the flapper route and the popular music route, get this more, like, B music of the 1920s, like this stream, it's really rare and it's really gorgeous. One of my favorite musical genres is specifically 1920s music, B music like this. Like 1920s, you can find roaring flapper music all over the internet, but you can't find this like a low-key B-side music of 1920s. You feel me? I find that much more beautiful. Hi, DL Can. How are you? I love big band music too. I love that as well. You can find that. James Thomas says, do you still smoke cannabis? Yes. Every day, all day, on stream. I not only do it with a vape, but I eat gummies. I not only eat my gummies, but I melt my gummies down and make non-alcoholic liquefied drinks out of the gummies. It's the smartest thing you'll ever do in your life. And yeah, I do still smoke the flower. Let's get to it. Let's go over here and smoke a little flower. Cheers to you guys. We have 43 in chat, 102 likes, and we've been streaming for 1 hour, 58 minutes, and 5 seconds. Thank you guys. What a fun stream we've had this morning. Thanks for joining in. We had a good time talking about the poo and everything, didn't we? So, like Beyonce, to the left, like Rush, Geddy Lee, exit stage left. Go over here just for a minute. I have to tell you a secret. I have a secret to tell you over here, chat. Get your poking finger out. Get ready to poke something. Do you want to poke me? Or poke my smot? Poke the smot. Those are not my dogs. That's the neighbor's dog's barking, but now Annabelle is getting upset about it. Let's do a close-up to the camera. Let's do a Puff the Mothman Dragon Puff. Let's do one of those. Why is my lighter doing this? I'm having lighter issues. That could be a real problem for me. Oh no, chat. Oh no, chat. Oh, there we go. Thank God. Thank God. The lighter gods shined on me. Okay, to the left. Foot Slut Army, Heather Navarro. Heather Navarro, Foot Slut Army. You can bet the farm that Heather Navarro's toes are painted and beautiful. probably sparkles on the top too, if I know Heather. I think that Heather would not do a pink like me. I think that Heather would do more of like a wine colored burgundy or magenta, Heather. Because I know you color your hair that color, Heather. I think Heather's toes would be done. And I think that Deal Can is got boots on the ground ready to protect the foot slit art. That's what I think of you people. Do you want to just do the rest of the stream like that? Do you? Just do this? That's a perfect. That's a perfect. Let's do the stream like this. Oh, Marshall's giving away more. Oh, Brittany got one. Brittany just got a fucking membership. Marshall, thank you. Brittany, thank Marshall. You just got a membership. Scooby-Doo, it's all happening on the channel. Trevor, can we talk about Superman movies, please? Yes, we can. You know, the last Superman movie was made here in Cleveland, Ohio, right downtown on Public Square where I do my IRL, where Skippy and I always stream together. That's where they made Gotham City. So I live in Gotham City. Do you know that? Miss Dawn says you. Heather. I can read upside down pretty. Corned beef hash, Heather's saying. I can't believe I can read this well upside down. How are my eyes flipping like that? Do you want to do the rest of the stream like this? I think we should. It's perfection. This one is your favorite? Yeah, she's a pretty good one. This is Annabelle. Annabelle, the 6-year-old French bulldog. I call her my baby tiger. RV Flies is giving her dog bones. Oh, look at that. We got a dog bone from RV Flies. Welcome to chat, RV Flies. Good to see you. I call her my baby tiger because she does look like a tiger. Beautiful coat, Annabelle. Yes, her coat's beautiful. She's very striped. She's my first brindle dog. I've never had a brindle dog before. It's pretty cute. She's a very sweet dog too. She's a very sweet girl. Very gentle and very affectionate, very loving. So is the other one. They're both lovely. Usually when you rescue dogs, it doesn't go this well. So I got very lucky with these 2 last rescues. Oh, let me just roll out. Let me roll out. Roll out. Roll out. She's just gonna stay there, chat. She's just gonna hang out there with you. How you doing, RV Flies? Trevor Ramey. What are you saying, RV Flies? On TT, I'm banned from my chat. You're not banned from my chat, RV Flies. What are you saying to me? Brittany says, I've had a rough morning with my daughter and I needed that. Thank you. You're welcome, sweetie. And look, you got a free membership to my channel. And to those of you that became new members to my channel today, let's just say a thank you to Marshall Shulman in South Africa. She's my buddy and she bought all of you those memberships today. Mondays, I'm always going to do a Monday members live stream now. This is just starting today. And before you guys became members, we set this precedent last night. So before midnight tonight, all you new members, look for a live stream from me. Hopefully you'll get the notifications. Oh, and no. And your daughter had her first seizure this morning, and you have epilepsy too. I'm sorry to hear that, Brittany. That's really hard. Heather Navarro is in chat. I think she suffers with that as well. So, I'm so sorry that's a hard thing to go through, especially that just happened this morning. Wow. So how is she doing? That's a rough one, girl, huh? It makes for a rough morning. I'm sorry. I hope the rest of your day goes better, and I hope your daughter's feeling better. You say that you have epilepsy too, so you're aware of how, what you need to do. You probably have to get your daughter on medication now, that kind of stuff, right? I don't have epilepsy, but I rescue senior elderly dogs, and most of my dogs do have epilepsy. And not because they have epilepsy as a young dog, but as they get older, most dogs will get epilepsy and they'll just start having seizures. So I do deal with a lot of seizure meds around my house. I deal with a lot of seizures. I make my own THC oil for these dogs because I know it's a preventative for seizures. I know that they give that THC oil in the NICU to newborn babies as a preventative, or if they have a seizure, they'll give them that oil. So I do make that myself, and it does work. I will tell you that. If one of my dogs has a seizure, and they're all on seizure meds per the vet, but if they have a seizure, I can go right to my kitchen, put my hand in that oil, dip it, and put it right on their gums, and it will take that seizure right in half. So if you guys ever want to know how to make that oil, it's very simple. You just need about 6 hours to cook it. Vegetable oil, 7 tablespoons to 3 grams of weed. That's it. Just cook it for 6 hours. I don't even strain it anymore. I just kind of mash the buds in there. And then you must put it in a glass container, not a plastic. That's it. Then learn your dosage. Fuck with it. Put a little bit on a brownie. Put a little bit on a cookie and see how much. So I swear by THC oil. I've made some videos of the recipe and how I make it on my channel here in my video, long format video area. So if you need to go look for that, do it. But the recipe is this easy. It's 3 grams of weed to 7 tablespoons of vegetable oil. Don't use coconut oil. Don't use butter. I've already made all those mistakes. Trust me on this one. And then cook it on low for 6 hours. So low, I don't use a double broiler. That's another thing. But I will put a second pan on there to just make it not as hot. So I have a pan on there, then I'll put another big pan under it. So it just cooks slower. That's the key. And then you can do whatever you want with it. I usually put it on, I'll save the ends of like the Lucky Charms or the Captain Crunch cereal. And I'll put those all in a little jar and I'll make edibles out of those. Good for dogs, cats, and humans. Cheers. You want to see La Boo Boo? I can show you La Boo Boo. But that's all you get. La Boo Boo. I'm going to have to move you over a little bit, Annabelle. We got to move the Scooby-Doo over. Oh, come on. So I hope your day gets better, Brittany. Oh, it's Careless here. Careless Whispers is in chat. Hi, doll. How are you? Kitty snacks are inbound soon. Says out for delivery. Well, fucking get here already. I kid you. Amazing. Thank you so much. You saw last night's stream, didn't you? You saw Killer losing her fucking mind yesterday. You have made a monster out of my little 16-year-old Chihuahua Killer. She can think of nothing else but those treats. We had to put them. We usually put them on the counter, like next to the microwave. No, we had to put them up in the counter, up above the fridge, beyond things, so the Killer can calm the fuck down. She said she's never tasted anything so good in her life. Do you remember at first she didn't like them? Do you remember at first she was like Killer has quite the attitude. You guys don't realize it. Killer is an amazing creature. She has a vibe, and we allow her to have that vibe. Most people would yell at her. If she wants to be a little bitch, Killer can be a little bitch, and we celebrate that. That's how we adopted her. Killer is the only dog that I adopted and rescued that wasn't elderly. Okay, I adopted Killer at 1 year old. I was in the kennels. And they showed her to me, and they said, we have this little Chihuahua, but she's 1 year old. We know you take older dogs. I said, well, she'll get another home. I can't take a 1 year old. They said, I don't know. We might have to euthanize her because she's biting everyone. I said, what? They said, yeah, we found her on the streets of Cleveland on Clark Avenue in the projects, just biting people. That was the call. There's a little white Chihuahua on the streets of Cleveland, just attacking people, biting people. All 6 pounds of her. It's like, oh, holy shit. So I went and I checked her out, and I had a treat. And I went to her cage, and I went to give her a treat. She bit the shit out of my hand to where I was bleeding. And I was like, fuck you. And to her. And I walked away, and I did not rescue her. And I went home. Then I got home, and I started realizing what I had done. They told me they were going to euthanize her because she's biting people. I was kind of like, fuck you to her. I was like, I called them back immediately, and I said, I will take her. Don't euthanize her. They said, it's a good thing you called because we were going to euthanize her overnight. I said, don't. I said, do I have to wait till the morning or can I come pick her up now? They made me wait till the morning. And I was so scared they were going to euthanize her overnight. They didn't. I got her the next morning. She was 1 year old. She's biting me as I picked her up, biting me in the car. But she was happy to be going home. She was saying thank you and that she loved me. She's been that way through our whole experience with her. 16 years now. She's 16 years old. We've had her that long. She bites us all the fucking time. She's a bitch. She doesn't want to be up on the couch and cuddle with us. She wants to be over there by herself. And that's fine. You know, we let her do that. She comes to us and she loves us with all of her heart. And she's a really amazing, wonderful dog. And the fact that we just allow her to be her is a unique situation, I think. Her special needs are intense. She's had 17 surgeries on her gut. We first had her spayed, and our vet was out of town, so we used a secondary vet. That vet had dementia, and he left metal staples and cotton swabs in her. So she had a lot of necropsy in her, and a lot of her organs, like half of them turned to mush and half of them died. She lost half her spleen. She had to keep a drain in her side coming out this way and this way for 6 months. And every 3 days we had to go to the vet and have it dealt with and have her pushed on, and pus would be coming out. And we thought she would die. That was a long time ago. And it never came back, and she wasn't even supposed to live as long as she is now. We had Muggsy for 16 years. We got her and Muggsy about the same time. And now, I know Muggsy was older than her. He was 25, but we had them both the same amount of time. It feels like she's kind of outliving him in a way. It's funny. So that is Killer, and we love her. And I want to thank you, Careless Whispers, for making her such a nightmare. How did Careless Whispers? The rest of you are like, what are you talking about? Careless Whispers sent my rescue dog some dog treats a few days ago, you guys. I got them from my Amazon wish list. She went there and she found them on my Amazon wish list, which is here on my profile page under my picture. Go find that. And she just ordered me dog treats. And it was the loveliest thing to experience, just getting a package and just opening it and being like, it's not for me, it's for you guys, and them knowing it. These rescue dogs knowing it. They're like, what did I get? Me opening it up and them smelling it and being like, holy shit. We made a whole video out of it, so go check the videos. And she didn't get any cat treats, so the cat started eating them. Why didn't she get any cat treats? What's wrong with you, Careless Whispers? I didn't have any on my Amazon wish list, so I realized that, and I threw some on there. And she bought some yesterday. They should be here any minute. Any minute. If they come here now, we'll feed the cats minnows for you. So thank you. Special shout out to Careless Whispers. Thank you so much, sweetie. It's one thing when you guys spoil me in my channel. It's quite another when I watch you guys spoil my rescue dogs. And this is the first gift that they've ever gotten from chat. So that's special. Muggsy was getting shit left and right. Baxter's got a bunch of stuff. The cats have. But to get Annabelle and Abigail these treats, you know, I noticed they've never experienced that before. That's their first chat treat. Oh, and RV Flies has got to get on it. He's like, wait, I'm a streamer. Let me send him something. And RV Flies jumping in there with the treat for them. Thank you, RV Flies. Thank you so much. They're sitting on the Chase Lounge over here. You gotta see them. They're so fucking funny. Just staring at me, by the way. What? The whole Chase Lounge here. Look at the one laying down. Look at the stomach of it all. And Baxter's just getting comfy in his bed down here. Okay. All right, buddy. Hey, Scoobs. They're sending you guys dog treats. I wanted you to know about it. Oh. Cough it up, buddy. RV Flies sent you some treats. That was from RV Flies. It's from Sally and Tilly. What do you think about that? He's like, I know them bitches. Those bitches are fucking hot. Sally and Tilly sending you dogs. We just got another one, Baxter. So Baxter is also 16 years old, you guys. He's having a little coughing fit at the moment. Eric is in chat. Okay, calm down, buddy. Calm down. Heather's letting me know that Eric is in chat. Okay, let's get you a cookie. Let's get him a little treat, you guys. Get him one of those edibles I was talking about. Come here, little buddy. Let's help you stop coughing a little bit. So these are one of these edibles. These do have some little THC oil on them. Here, you can only have two. These are from Baxter. He's trying to live his dream right now. So we just made that dream come true, RV Flies. Your treat just became a reality. Jay Choppa, hello. Eric has some tea to tell me. Oh, let's see the Eric tea. Motivation is hard to find, Eric said. Turd Burglar says, I'm thinking a nice little landing strip. Are you? I think you should rethink that and just shave it all the fuck off. Why would you have anything? It's crazy to me. You're talking crazy smack in my chat. Get it together. We gotta go get these to Killer. These are killers. Killer! Where you at, B? Key! Is she even in here? Oh, God, she scared me. She is. Can I give you... I have an edible for you. I'm not here to yell. There's no trauma. We were just talking about you, and I'm passing out some edibles. Would you like one? RV Flies was giving out treats, and we thought we'd hook you up. Is that okay? Did you want to get back under? Okay, bye. Okay, see you later. Okay, bye-bye. Did you want one more scuba doo? Did you want one more scuba doo from RV Flies? No, it's not from RV Flies. It's from Sally and Tilly. Sally and Tilly. Thanks, RV Flies. You're very sweet, sweetie. Appreciate that shit. And you know it. Chinzia loves it too. She says it's so cute. I know it is. You guys, I'm streaming on my new phone and it's so big. My new phone is so wide. So I went from an Amazon 15 to which is what this is to what I'm holding in my hand, which you can't see. And it's an Amazon, an Android 15. And now I have an Android 38. And the screen is so much bigger and the phone is so much bigger and it's shaped weird. It's a little boxy on the sides. But it's more lightweight than this phone. Isn't that strange? I like my new phone, you guys. My gosh, I wonder how long someone has waited on hold for an agency, Berserker said. Chinzia said, so cute. Gorilla Radio, hello, how are you, sweetie? Welcome to chat. Brittany Nicole says, God bless everybody. Waking Baking says, why was that just so funny? I'm funny sometimes. Duke of New York, Boston's are my fave. Yeah, it's a cute Boston, isn't she? She's a fatty. I always say she's half pig, half whale. Jade Chapa says, Jen, you're so very kind. Be patient and loving to all your fur babies. I do my best. Yub Nub says, Sweet Smoky Smokerton. Okay, Smoky Smokerton. What did I just say? I just saw some. Yubnub says, oh, I spent a lot more than Oh, did you say something that I missed, Yubnub? Let me go back. Sorry I missed it, Yub. My apologies. I'm good. Oh, okay. Do I want to say this out loud? I don't want to. Okay, let me just read this again quietly to myself. Yeah, that's my boo. We're not even gonna say that out loud, Eric. I hear you, I see you, and that's my Eric. That's what I like to hear. Good. Shut that shit off. And you tell him, assholes. You can argue with whoever you want, Eric. You've been doing this longer than any of us. If you want to go in someone's chat and argue with them, you're allowed to. And if they're going to be little bitches and shut their stream off, then that's what they are. Team Eric. RV says, tear that shit, teat that shit. That's what he said. Hi, Jasmine. How are you? I'm really good. Jay Chapa loves the statue of baby Jesus. Okay, Yub Nub, I'm for it. But it's just the drama with them, it's icky. It gives me the black ick. I just try to stay away from it. Everybody thinks I've been coming for her. No, I just hit back every time. And I never had a problem with him until he publicly said on his stream to have everybody mass report me for no reason and that she should start a channel against me to harass me, and she should wear a mask and sunglasses and put my picture of my face with cancer up behind her and no one would know. He said that on her channel the other day. So I do have a problem with him now because he said that. I've never said that about her channel. She took down my channel. I've never even said that about hers, much less about one of her boyfriend's channels. So he gonna come say that, and that stream is still up. I think it's called Let's Fucking Go Last Thursday. He's just on there plotting against me. So whatever. I guess I should pat myself on the back for being so popular. They all love me so much. But whatever. It kind of bores me, actually. They're just, it's like, why don't those people go get a job or worry about their own lives? Why are they even watching me? Why do they worry about me? I don't know, Yub Nub. We'll never know. We just got 2 more memberships. Soda Gambles got a membership from Marshall Shulman. Who else? Who else got it? Well, Yub Nub, I just didn't get past the first sentence here. You just said, I was just being truthful. And I can't even go past that because Yub Nub, what was I just being? Ever. Remember how she was like, Cleveland did me dirty. She talked behind my back. No, I never talked behind her back. I never said anything behind her back that I didn't say to her face. And I was just being truthful. Always to her. And it always came from a place of caring and love. Never did anything to that girl. So the more she comes for me, oh, she's gonna be sorry. I'll tell you that. I'm gonna go back. He says, I was just being truthful. She was making pasta and told everybody that I had it. And I said it was gross because she didn't like that and she didn't believe me, and Brad got mad. Well, why would Brad get mad over that? This is YouTube chat. Like, why are you getting mad, Brad? You know why he's mad? Because what? She was making pasta? So, that's not Brad's house. That's his parents' house. I know for a fact, because other people have told me this, that she's not allowed to cook there. She has to have special, permission to cook in that kitchen. So this must be a big moment. And Brad must be fucking hungry, Eric. Okay? He's hangry. It's not about you, Eric. He's hangry. So you see what they eat all week. It's, Burger King. He'd be taking her to the hot dog cinema, whatever. They live in that room. Mr. and Mrs. Mom and Dad Bradley don't let them allowed out the room if they're home. They're not allowed to use the pool if they're home. They're not allowed to use the kitchen, and Melissa's not allowed to cook, unless if they're not home and she has special permission. So I wouldn't take it personally, Young Nub. She be salty because she can't cook it right, and Bradley just mad because he is so hungry because this woman finally came there, and he be feeding her all the time. And she can't even cook a pasta meal without including chat. Like, maybe cook a meal for your man. This is the one day a week you get to use the kitchen, lady. Maybe don't hit live today. Maybe, have a nice little romantic dinner the one day you can cook for your man because he's let you live in his parents' house. I don't know. But if she wants to make it about chat and make it about Eric, that sounds about right to me, sweetie. Right? Eric is the content. Eric is the content. Love you, Eric. You scuba doo. We got a $2 super chat from Careless Whispers. Thanks, sweetie. I haven't been reading chat for a minute because I've just been drinking some tea with Eric. Excuse me. Thank you for that super chat, sweetie. Hey. Newsflash. Melissa's cooking. Melissa's cooking. This doesn't happen often. She's trying to pretend she's the Real Housewife of Maryland. The Real Housewife of Maryland might be cooking right now. Bradley's getting fed. Bradley's getting fed. This is a rare moment. Let's jump up and down for Bradley. They can't jump on their parents' couches. I have my own couches. I can jump on them. I can cook whenever I want. I can leave my room whenever I want. And you know what? If you're not going to leave the room, maybe you should take away the trash from around the bed. Oh, and every time they show the screen, the computer screen, do you see what's on it? Cleveland. They be watching The Real Housewife of Cleveland. Yeah, every time they stream, it'll pan over there, and there I'll be. My beautiful face. Okay, I just want to add that for you all. Do I have a yoga ball? No. I have a yoga step. I have a yoga mat. I don't do yoga. I work out. I do a little bit of Pilates, and I do a little bit with weights, but I don't do yoga. If I need to do something yoga-wise, I fix it with working out. It's much quicker and stronger. Or if I need to like align my chakras, I do it with a tree. You just stand next to a tree, on a tree. Berserker, would it be better to get a membership or give gifts? Oh, please give a membership. If you can afford to give a membership to someone in chat, I encourage that. That's fun. You know, that's because that gives a chance for someone in chat who doesn't ever probably able to get a membership, or they would never even think of it, you know, or just a random person might get it. So I think that's way more fun. Yeah, please do that. I'd appreciate that. I love gifts, but if you're gonna ask me which way to use your money, yeah, use it on another chat member, please. 100%. Ew, ew. Definitely not a psycho. What is up? Female Trump. They all love me so much. Okay, they all love me so much. Hi, Jasmine. How are you? Yeah, how are you feeling? Are you feeling any better, sweetie? Endometriosis, right? Puking, heat pad. How are you today, sweetie? Are you any better? Mike, what is up? Puff the Mothman says, I didn't hear that. I could have addressed that. I'm so sorry. It's all right, man. Yeah, Black says it's fine. Black, come on. Oh, Shep is going to the doctor. Okay, good luck, Sheppy Poo. Have a great time at the doctor, or, you know, however that goes at the doctor. I hope it goes quickly and swiftly for you. Eric says, I think foodies are annoying. That's all she does is talk about food. That's all she posts is a picture of her food. It's so lame. It is lame, because none of it's ever her food. If she was cooking it, I might think differently, but it's Burger King. The one day it was like Marie Collander's chicken pot pie. You could get that at Walmart for a whole $1.25 or something. You know what I do for Skippy? I make him chicken pot pie from scratch in my kitchen whenever I want. Because I'm a big girl. And I wear big girl panties, and I have a big girl kitchen. Okay? I don't use chatters to live on their couches and then pretend to play house for a certain amount of time. Like she just does and does and does. So it's real weird to me. I think her food is lame. I think her life is lame. I think the fact that she left her dog in that RV is lame. And I think the fact that she's never seen her kid in foster care again since Candy Sugar had to buy him 2 pizzas because he was in her chat. That is so lame. I think it's all lame. Everyone's like, oh, she's doing better. She's on Bradley's couch. No, Bradley doesn't have a couch. She's living with his parents. Bradley rescued a dog. It's not going to end well. It's going to end in flames. I promise you guys that. It's not going to end well. And I really did want the best for her. That's all I ever wanted was the best for her. And then she took that in 18 different ways because she was probably in meth psychosis. I still wish her well. Believe that or not. Jasmine says, no, not really the second day. She feels horrible. You feel horrible today too, sweetie? I'm so sorry. The treats are here. Let's go get them. We just got a shipment from outside. People, the cat treats might be here. Let's go see. Oh, let me blow this out. Never leave burning candles going, guys. Not even for a second. Yes, bitches. Safety first. Look at this one. Look at this one. Too bad that's not cute. You need a bigger bed. You actually need a bigger bed, lady. I don't know what kind of abuse we're trying to put you through. Here's Annabelle. Do you guys need to see Annabelle today? Oh. Look at that. Look at that. We got gifts out here. Oh, these are not for you, people. What? Oh, it said it's from Careless Whispers. Hey, stop barking, please. Let me put the flag up. I took it down because it was pouring and thundering last night. Yes, let's open these up. Thank you, Careless Whispers. Open these up out here so they don't attack me, and then we'll go give them to some cats. Which one did you get? Did you get the fishes or the chicken? Is it the chicken or the fishes? Chicken! Thank you, because the fishes are a little weird. They're a little gross because they have eyeballs. So these are from Careless Whispers in chat. She sent my dog's dog treats yesterday, and then today we get these chicken breast, freeze-dried, raw chicken breast cat treats for the kitties, made with chicken breast, grain and gluten-free, butcher-cut protein, proudly American crafted. Thank you. So you guys, this did come off my Amazon wish list. I do have a pretty extensive Amazon wish list, and I've had it for about 4 years. I did update it the other day. I put lots of wild shit on there. So go check that out. It's on my profile page, under my profile picture. There's a description of my channel. It starts out with "My life is my content." Click that. It says more. Read all of that. Go to the bottom. There's a link tree, 5 links. One of those links is my Amazon wish list. Go check that out. If you want to send me gifts. What else is on there? My Kick, my Twitch, which is Cleveland Housewife, my eBay, which is Cleveland Housewife, if you want to go see all the art that I'm selling on my eBay. There's something else there too, I forget what it is. My Cash App, duh, Cash App, pinned below, all one word, Cleveland Housewife, capital C, capital H, money sign before it. Let's go find some kitties. Let's go find some kitty cats. Thank you, Careless Whispers. And did you guys see my new mat? Because I decorate my own house. My parents don't do it. I do. I buy my own mats. It's crazy. I wonder how the pasta is. I bet it's disgusting. You know, it's probably like one of those pastas where, like, they make, like, the spaghetti and they put ketchup in it. It's probably like one of those. Oh, God. Melissa. She's a fun one. Kitty. Kitty. All the dogs have come over. I don't even see a cat, guys. Oh, look at, he came right to it. This is from Careless Whisper. This is from chat. Chat. That's from chat. You like? Say thank you, Careless Whispers. Say this is fucking amazing. I'm a cat getting fucking freeze-dried chicken breast from chat. Yeah, good job. Let's get a different visual of this, shall we? Kittler, where's Kittler? Kittler. These are weird. Look at them in there. Look how weird they are, and they feel like styrofoam. They're very dry and very strange. Okay, go. Come up here. Get it up higher. Higher. Push it in. Yeah, that's Black Cat. That's Mr. Black. He likes it. Thank you, Careless Whispers. We're going to give him one more, and then we'll look for Kittler. You can have another one. We'll give you this big fatty. You can have fatty. Fatty. Thanks, girl. Appreciate you, helping my rescue animals the way you have in the past few days. That really warms my little black heart. Let's go find Kittler. Where's Kittler? She likes to hide. Yeah, so she's hiding. I'm not going to find her right now, but I'll make a video, okay? I'll make a video. And I'm going to have to make a video because I'm going to have to include Mr. Black and Krampus upstairs, and I don't film my upstairs, as you know. Maybe I could do a live stream in my second bedroom on that vanity again. That would be fun. Maybe we do that in the next couple days. What do you guys think? They're like, where's ours? You know what? You guys had so much yesterday. I'm not giving you any more. I'm not. They had 800 treats yesterday. Okay. Let's just be cool, you guys. We're not going to be eating everything. Oh, but they're all staring at me. I'm going to have to, aren't I? I'm going to have to. Okay, so these are dog ones. Come on. From Careless Whisper, they're not going to stop staring at me until I give them one. Come here. One more. Okay. You two. Come on up. You come up a little bit. That's a good job. Hold on. We're going to let Baxter have his right here. B, B, B. B, B, B. No, let Baxter have his minute with his piece. Baxter, hold it. Hold on, little B. Oh, right there. Let him have it. Don't take it. Don't take Baxter's bit. Must protect the little guy. The little guy, he's so little compared to these guys. They're pretty careful of him, though. You did great, B. You want to thank her? Say thank you, Careless Whisper. I really love that. Look how beautiful it made me. Look how fluffy my hair is now. Look at me. I'm from Fraggle Rock. He's amazing. Thank you, Careless Whisper. Thank you for that gift. I can't believe we got it on stream. Amazing that we got a gift on stream. And Paper Seatbelt told me it was here. You guys are like Elon Musk. You guys are like psychic phenomenons telling me what's going on outside my house. Do you guys know Janny? Do you guys know Gray Alien? Are you in cahoots with them? It's so nice being on the other side of things where actually people are being nice to me and helpful. Thank you for that. Love you guys. Thanks for showing me the nice side of YouTube. All of a sudden, really appreciate that, you guys. Okay, let me see what y'all are saying here. Baby Bubba, welcome to chat, sweetie. Good to see you. He says, I like you, Red. I like you, baby Bubba. Oh, Rolly, what's going on with Baxter's eyes? Okay, Baxter's 16 years old. We adopted him 3 years ago. When we adopted him 3 years ago, his family let us know that he was going blind. And that was one of the things they couldn't handle. So we took over that responsibility, those medical bills. He also has a collapsing esophagus and trachea. Another special needs he has. He's going deaf. So what you're seeing is cataracts. Okay, that can't be removed, and there's nothing we can do about that. So he's been slowly going blind for about 4 years. We've had blind dogs before. That's what we do, is take special needs animals. So we've had 2 blind dogs before. We know how to deal with it. Our house is actually set up for that. So him going blind is better than adopting a blind dog. He already knows where everything is. He's already knows the perimeter of the backyard. Muggsy taught him that. So he's comfortable going blind. You know, I'm sure it's not what he wants, but he knows where everything is, and he's not like losing his quality of life by going blind. A lot of people say, why don't you put him down? Well, maybe I'd put you down if you went blind. You think you couldn't still enjoy life? So that's stupid. I'm not going to do that, okay? We're going to cater to his needs and up that if he needs it and make his life more amazing, if anything. So shut up. So that's what's going on with Baxter's eyes. He's about 98% blind now. He can see, and he can see shadows, and he knows where everything is. But no, I don't believe he can really see. Killer is also losing her eyesight. The 16-year-old Chihuahua, I've noticed in the past month, she's always been a little like, can't tell where the treat is. But in the last month, I'll be holding the treat here, and she'll be looking here. So Killer's eyesight is rapidly deteriorating. Killer also has a huge amount of arthritis in her paws, where she takes a pill every day. As a matter of fact, that's where Skippy is right now, at the vet, getting Killer's arthritis pill. You want to smoke with me? Okay. Cheers. Yum yum. Yum yum. Where's that doodaloo-doo? Where's my notification? You're not hitting live yet? Go live, yum. Go live. I will simp to you. I will come right in there. You know Claire will be there in 5 minutes. You know RV Flies will be in there. Paper Seatbelt might come. Maybe Heather will come. Come on, you guys. Tell Eric to go live. I'll stop my stream. I'll be right there. Oh, so you had a P.O. box, Paper Seatbelt. Paper Seatbelt says, yeah, when I used to do YouTube, so long ago. Do you remember those days? When I used to do YouTube, I had a P.O. box. It was so cool getting things from people all over, and it felt so crazy to me. See, I don't think I would do that because of the gray aliens, because of the Jannies, because of the Melissas. I've already received things at my house that I don't want to receive, right? So I like keeping it with the Amazon wish list. I don't, unless I give you my address, I don't want you sending shit to my house because I already have the worst of the worst sending shit to my house. You feel me? So that's already been destroyed for me, actually. So I like the Amazon wish list. This way, if something shitty comes to my house, like if I get a box of dildos to my house today, I know it's one of 12 people, right? Oh, Shepard is saying Team Baxter. Whatever. Hold on, let me just clean up this chat a little bit, you guys. Shepard says there's a lot of great live channels out there without the IP2 stigma. That is true. That is true. Vizzy's back. Jennifer Lord, I'll be back to love you for 1 billion to the power of infinity years. Yeah, you better, bitch. You're slacking a little, Vizzy. I'm fucking with you. I love you, Vizzy. Thank you for loving me. And Paper Seatbelt says it literally was a decade ago. People tell me to get a P.O. box. Even Skip has told me that. And I was like, it just sends a wave of panic through me, TBH. It really does. Jasmine says, what MacBook do you want? The MacBook Pro. That's what I want. It's a MacBook Pro. I have a couple of them on my Amazon wish list. You can go see it. So, you know, if Clint Eastwood really was real and he was watching my channel and there was a billionaire out there watching me, that's what I'd ask for. Go buy me that laptop on my Amazon wish list, please. Why? Because I threw my MacBook Pro against the wall. And I threw Kool-Aid on it. I know I don't really deserve a new one, but that was 2 years ago, and I've done a lot of mental work on myself. Learn not to attack computers. Yeah, my life would be a lot easier as a content creator if I had a MacBook Pro, and I will have one, but I have to save for that, you know. Skip and I, this is our house. This is not our parents' house. So we have budgets, you know. That's how we've happily stayed married for 19 years and living in a nice place like this. You budget your money. You're very careful with it. So we got to save every month for a little bit for that. Paper says, oh, that's unfortunate. I only got good things. Yeah, and I hear you, and I hear myself, right, in this scenario. And I hear myself, like, ruining it for the good things, right? I could be getting good things. Scares me, though. I've been so put out there, right, by the Clippers and stuff and by the haters. Yeah, I just don't want, you know, Janny or Gray Alien sending a, you know, pile of shit to my post office box. That's what, ooh, thank you very much. Wow, thank you very much. Thank you. We're just going to call you XOXO. I can't give your real name. I can't even think of a shortening one for that. So hugs and kisses to you for that Cash App. Let me give you a spin for that one. Thank you for supporting my channel in the way you guys have today. Today's been a nice stream. Love you, Scuba Doo. Thank you. When you guys really dip into your pockets like that and give me a nice generous gift like that, I don't even, you know, want to say what that was. Thank you. Appreciate that. How much for the dogs? How much for the dogs? Not for sale. Not for sale. Can you imagine? Yeah. I wish I would have known you back then, Paper City Paul. I've had my channel since 2007, you know, but I never became a YouTuber or ever really got on the YouTube till 4 years ago, maybe 5, watching. But Yeah, it's always been almost a bad vibe when as far as I've noticed. I've always tried to put out the good, calm content, and people just attack me with knives and flames. So it's always been that for me a little bit. But I get it. I get it. I'm beautiful. It's hard. It's hard for them. I know. All right, let's get this bong out. Where did I leave it? I think it's on the ground or something. There it is on the ground. I'm a very, very irresponsible bong owner, leaving it on the ground like that. Very irresponsible. Okay, just go. Just go, lady. No one cares. I want to go see the pasta stream now. I want to go look. At least they're not getting mad at me this week. Jesus Christ. At least they're getting mad at somebody else. It's nice. Take the load off me, Eric. I appreciate that. It would be hard to live at someone's house being an adult woman who's had children and then being told by their parents you can't use the kitchen when you're there trying to impress a man. Because she ain't got much to impress a man. And I don't think cooking's really going to do it at this point, yo. Just my private thoughts there, though. Anywho. Counterclockwise spin, huh? No. Heather Navarro's giving me pink poop. Let me put these in the kitchen because they're staring at me. And Killer never saw them. So we're not going to give them to her because she's sleeping. And if I give them to her, then she'll be obsessive with her OCD all day long wanting them. Strawberries. Do you want to eat one with me? Let's eat one. Do you want some? Open. Open wide. What do you snack on? Where's my snack? Uh-huh. And you only need one. Oh, shit. Come on. It's here. It's here on the couch. Dang it. Where's little Baxter? He's probably wanting some. Oh, he doesn't even know what's happening. Good. We're not going to tell him either. Do you want one more? Got it for you. You're welcome. You're welcome, Chad. Don't make me do these things all the time to you. That's perfect after the little seshy poo, too. Exotic Spider is giving me strawberries. Some people on the internet call me the strawberry OG. Right, Heather? Who would that be? Just Heather. Heather and Chloe at Life of Chloe B. Everybody go subscribe. At Life of Chloe B. Peo says, is that St. Joseph with the baby Christ? I don't know if it, I mean, was that his name? The baby Christ? I don't fucking know. It's Joseph and Jesus. That's who I know it. I don't know. I don't call it the baby Christ, but you can call him Hambone if you want. I don't fucking know. It's Joseph and Jesus. I like to call him Hambone. I don't know why that just came out of my mouth that I call him Hambone. I really don't. Just being stupid. Paper Seatbelt says, I'm awful to live with. I'm controlling as fuck. Me too. Skippy does as I say. I know it may look the other way around, and like he lets me live here, but no. Okay, Jasmine is alone and in pain. I'm sorry, sweetie poo. I send you sparkles and healing and heating pads and all of the good stuff to Jasmine right now. Good work looking after those lucky pets. Oh, yeah. Well, it's my pleasure. It's no work at all. It's absolutely my fucking pleasure and my husband's. Like, he's been gone for 2 hours now, right? I've been streaming, 3. I've been streaming for 2 hours, 51 minutes, and 39 seconds. So it's worth it. We take care of these guys. They come first. We, pay our mortgage, pay our electric bills, get food, and buy them their medication. They're right at the top of the list there. We don't put ourselves before these guys at all. Jasmine says, am I wrong? But man, lucky as fuck. Who's lucky as fuck? You're lucky as fuck? I'm lucky as fuck. We're all lucky as fuck. All of us are lucky in our own ways, I think. I'm luckier at this moment because I have a big fat bong rip to do. You could probably be jealous of that. That's it. It's the stream. I'm calling it. I'm calling it. 2 hours, 52 minutes, and 57 seconds. Thank you guys all for being in my chat. Thank you especially for the donations today. Huge fucking shout out to Marshall Shulman in South Africa. That is my bitch. That is one of my main bitches. That is my home slice. Marshall, you outdid yourself today buying so many memberships. You bought exactly 1 trillion / point million gazillion memberships for stranger weirdos on my channel that we've never even chatted with. So thank you. And to the stranger weirdos, hi, I'm Jennifer. You're now a member of my channel. We'll do a private members only live stream today. So look out for those notifications. If you're not getting notifications, unsub for me, turn off your phone, reboot it, and sub back up to me. Make sure your notification bells are on because this is my daily diary. I'll be coming on here all the day just to talk smack with you guys. So I don't really care about the numbers. I don't really care about this, that, this. I just want you guys to be here. So make sure your notification bells are on. Again, huge shout out to Marshall for what you did for all chat today and for me at the end of the day. And huge shout out to Careless Whisperers. Thank you again for sending these cat treats. I'm going to go upstairs and show them to Krampus and Tom Thumb where I don't film. And we'll make a little video, okay? I'll actually get them in an area where I can film them. I'll get them by my vanity. Careless Whispers, that's really sweet that you've been going on my Amazon wish list and getting things for my rescue animals. It, like I said before, it warms my little black heart. It turned pink for a second with sparkles. So I love you. Thank you. Annabelle says she loves you. She thanks you. All of you, go get some strawberries and whipped cream now. Crimson, you're a stunner. You're a stunner. Eric, go live. Okay, we all want Eric to go live. Everybody go subscribe to @YumNub81 right now and turn on the notifications, and I'll see you in his chat. And oh, what do we got, Eric? 12 minutes? See you there. Okay, love you, Scuba Doos. And to you bad ones, don't forget, you are the Duba Scoobs. Love you.